Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Legacy Gambit. Today we are continuing our ever march forward down the A to Z of Legacy with another C deck, which we'll talk about in a moment, but obviously it's not me that is joining me on the Legacy podcast. I'm obviously joined by my lovely co-host, Sarah. Sarah, how are you, my dear?
Good, I'm good. I've been looking forward to this one.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun episode.
Yeah, it is. I used to play like the old Elves deck, like back in the day, kind of like combo Elves. And this just takes it and twists it around a bunch until it's playing nearly no Elves.
3 Elves.
Yeah, 3 Elves max. And yeah, it's good. We get to do natural order things. We get to cast Green Sun Zenith, which is one of my favourite cards of all time.
It is pretty good. So
we get to Craterhoof people. We get to Grist people. We get to just do a bunch of unfair stuff because Gaea's Cradle is a design mistake that we all love.
Yeah, so folks, we are playing Cradle Control. So this probably was... Yeah, as I said, this is I'm going to call it a variation rather than... It was a variation for a while of the Elves deck, trying to have these silver bullets for particular combo matchups. And also with the launch of Fiend Artisan in Ikoria, you now have this sort of birthing pod effect that also grows your creature. So you can find these silver bullets sort of super well. I want to give a big shout out to Hello Newton and Runkle, who are sort of, I think, certainly in my experience, the two big players, and to Stacular, of course, I have to give a big shout out, and the sort of Cradle Control community. We will be putting their Discord in the description below, so you can follow along. But yeah, I've seen Newton and Testacular and Runcord work diligently on this deck and kind of adapt it to the metagame, because effectively this is the rock. This is the closest thing we have to kind of having green-black mid-range combo control in these colours. People have played Bug in the past, like, Bug mid-range, but this is as close to like green-black, good stuff deck, and having some sort of, fun added pieces, because you can run basically the two best green shooters Legacy has to offer in Green Sun Zenith and Natural Order, because these cards are busted, folks. These cards are absolutely busted. Because also we have an Atraxa, because you can get it with Natural Order or Green Sun.
And because it's like a creature-based toolbox deck, you get access to a lot of very powerful targeted hate as well. Like, we get to play main deck Collector Ouphe, which just straight up wins some matchups. In the sideboard, we have Gaddock, which again just wins some matchups. Grist does a bunch of unfair things. It's incredibly powerful. I remember trying to play this before Fiend Artisan became a thing, and it was good, but that card has definitely really pushed it forward.
I noticed a one-off Cabal Pit. That's a very spicy include. I like that. I'm just like, ooh. I also saw Terra Sunder, which I think is a nice nod to Ring and sort of Cauldra, because it does sort of... because you can, get rid of, exile something is actually, I think, quite important in the format right now. But also, I can imagine this deck makes a lot of mana, so you probably can do both of them. And that's 4 mana, destroy exile 2 things. It's pretty powerful. But yeah, most of this is kind of held together by Gaea's Cradle. So in the Elf deck, you would just make a bunch of Elves and then turn them sideways. But you have obviously Ignoble Hierarch, Quirion Ranger, Elvish Reclaimer, which I think is actually what holds this. Fiend Artisan and Elvish Reclaimer, I think, hold this deck together, because you can find your toolbox lands. So we have sort of Bojuka Bogs, and we can obviously find our Gaea's Cradles. We also have a one-off layer of the Hydra, which I imagine is just if you have a load of mana, this is a good mana sink to that sort of stops sorcery speed removal. So you can just kind of animate it and then just turn it sideways. And then obviously you have Dryad Arbor for Green Sun for 0 and things like that. The Chrome Mox, I know, is a relatively new include. I think seeing Newton talk about it on Twitter and Discord. I think he wants the acceleration, so you can do stuff, you know, ahead of curve, similar to kind of the, you know, the mana acceleration decks, because you're not running as many mana dorks, even though you're still running like 6, but you're not running like the old elf one where it was like Elvish Mystic, you know, Llanowar Elves and stuff like that. So Chrome Mox gives you that sort of additional edge, I think, to kind of do that. And of course, because it's Legacy right now, 2 bowmen just hanging out in the back, just going hello. Which you can't get off Natural Order or Green Sun, but you can find off Fiend Artisan, folks. So I've seen like a load of silver bullets in this deck also. I think Opposition Agent was a big one for a while when there was a lot of combo. But you can kind of slice and dice whatever you want. Obviously Endurance, very good card. So yeah, and then obviously sideboard, as we said, it's fairly, you know, we've got our silver bullet and Gaddock T. I think this is just target Beseech the Mirror. And target Tendrils of Agony. And this is very old. This is actually old tech. This is kind of, the Galaxy is old tech, but it's having a bit of a resurgence right now. And then obviously snuff out Thoughtseize, because sometimes you just need to look at your opponent and be like, no. So I'm excited to get into a league. Let's just get into some gameplay. I'm excited for the gameplay. Let's just get in. Let's test this out. I am excited to do well with it, and we shall see how it goes. Okay, folks, we are back. And we lost the die roll. That's fine. I mean,
it makes a lot of mana very quickly.
It does make a lot of mana very quickly.
We can make a bunch of our stuff uncounterable, which is often good against like a certain percentage of the format.
I'm kind of inclined to keep it, you know.
Yeah, it feels shaky, but I think it's a keep.
Yeah, I think we're also on the draw. I mean, we can keep this. Okay, so we're probably leading with Ignoble first.
It kind of depends what they do.
That's true.
There's a line where we can kind of just like put down Allosaurus Shepherd and then try and put in another mana dork afterwards.
That's true.
They've mulliganed to 5 though.
We want our opponent to play Magic. We always do on this channel.
Well, it's usually scary if people are willing to mulligan that low.
Sometimes you just don't have... Oh, Swamp Go. Swamp Go could literally be half the format right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of like inclined to think it's some sort of reanimator shell.
Because they mulligan so low?
Yeah, and led on a swamp. Like, it's one of those things where, like, I think we want to plan around that.
Well,
we do that first.
Yeah, let's do the thing that makes sure that we can play spells. Okay, so if it is reanimator, we want endurance. We want endurance. Yeah. So let's get endurance, and then I think if we sniff its reanimator,
they probably don't have counter magic, so Allosaurus Shepherd becomes less of a thing.
Yes.
So I think it's like play the Windswept Heath, play Chrome Mox, imprint something under it.
I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking Ignoble Hierarch, because you're not. Like I'm not, like, as much as you want to cast Atraxa, it's rare you want to cast Atraxa. So I think we can print Ignoble Hierarch. And then
I think just like cast 2 mana dorks is like our plan.
I mean, like his 4 mana on turn 2. Do we want to get Bayou?
Just get Forest. We've got black mana via our Chrome Mox, and there's a chance
we don't have black mana under a Chrome Mox. We have.
Oh no, we don't. Yeah, we have green.
Yeah. I think get Bayou.
We're gonna get black mana from our mana dorks. The thing is, like, the other thing this could be is like a Death Shadow deck that just didn't draw their lands.
Yeah, so let's do. You're correct. Then let's do Forest. So we are effectively wasteland proof. So we'll just go. Here's some dorks, and then we've demonstrated 4 mana on turn 1.
Yeah.
Huzzah! We've done it. And if it is a reanimator deck, we can endurance some. Oh, they put a stop on their end step. Okay, fine. It's just all good. I don't know. as much as I think you're right about the reanimator, it could also be Death Shadow. I've got this weird suspicion it might be Pox. I don't know why.
If it's Pox, I'm not that afraid. I mean, like, our mana is pretty stable through Pox.
It's true. Let's see what they do. Again, basic Swamp is so... It could be Storm. It could be, like... Yeah. Again. Okay. Vault of... Okay, so they're playing Thoughtseize. So now I think it's probably some form of...
Black Stompy.
Black Stompy... it could also be Beseech. Like the mono black version. They took Fiend Artisan. Okay, so they're not... So they know about this... Okay, so they're not worried about Endurance. That's interesting that they're not worried about Endurance.
We'll provide a good clock to them, if nothing else.
Exactly. Can they interest you in attacking for 5? I mean...
Yeah, I think we just play Misty, swing with 1 Ignoble Hierarch, and then just pass.
Yeah, it'll be like... Alright.
Because we still got Endurance for a days, then...
We will yield to the Exalted. Oh, Sarah, we're attacking for 2! This is our life.
Yeah. To get really comfortable, I would want to hit, like... one of our tutors and just get like Collector Ouphe.
Yeah, that's also fair. Let's see. I mean, natural order for Collector Ouphe always feels a bit.
I don't think with natural order. If we hit natural order,
okay, so this is black. This is like the black Stompy deck. This is either like Helm or just the, play Shieldred and opposition agents and not much else.
I think it's the Helmless. They've kind of merged a lot now because of Beseech the Mirror. Okay, Voidwalker.
I kind of want to fetch now. I have this... I'm just scared of opposition agent now.
Yeah, sure.
Let's just fetch now.
They're not a wasteland deck, so we can happily get Bayou at this point.
Okay, so now we know what we're up against. Alright, so they've got Buffy... Alright. Do you want to flash in this Endurance?
Yeah. The deck doesn't tend to interact with its graveyard much, so we just want to start clocking them as fast as possible now.
And then...
Just target them.
Yeah, you can have your Thoughtseize back. You can have and Thoughtseize. Alright. Okay. Oh, that's not a bad draw. That's not a bad
That's pretty good. Yeah, so I think we just like swing for 5 and then play our hand.
Yeah. Oh!
How much is the activate ability on Allosaurus Shepherd again?
6. Which we can do.
Yeah, for sure.
We need land. If we get... I mean, we can always just get Gaia's Cradle and just basically activate and just get them. So let's play our hand out. I'll play Elvish Reclaimer and play Allosaurus Shepherd, and then I think we can because next turn we can pay to sack, say, Forest, get Cradle, and then we have 6 mana.
It only pumps up the Allosaurus Shepherd in that case. But
no, it pump. Oh yeah, that's true. Each elf.
It's each elf. Yeah.
That's annoying. We need like what's the commander cards that like makes each creature a type of.
Yeah.
I want one of those. We should give notes back to Newton and Rockcore. Be like, so just we have some notes. Bowman. Okay, Bowman's annoying, but it's not the worst.
Yeah, it probably just kills our Allosaurus Shepherd.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more just they've got blockers now, which is fine. like if they just want to keep chumping this, like, I can't block it, Habibi. Come in, the weather's warm. Come in. Okay. Why are you holding up 3 mana, opponent?
probably just have nothing to do with it, right?
Yeah, that was my go as well.
It could also be opposition agent, like.
Oh, that's a good draw. That is a good draw.
Okay, so I think we just attack with endurance first.
Yeah, and see how they block. Or if they block. They might not even block. They should block.
Yeah.
They should block. Yeah, throw the token under it. Okay. I mean, we're not drawing cards. Like, in the kind of traditional sense.
Yeah, so I think we just Grist and maybe plus.
And just go around the problem?
Yeah, because if we plus, the Dorothy doesn't just kill it instantly. It's either plus or minus to kill Dorothy. Those are like the two lines. If we minus...
What are we sacking?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to sack anything. I can't. Yeah, let's plus.
Yeah.
And see what happens, because now
Yeah. And then we just don't want to activate Reclaimer unless they, like tap their mana, I think.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need to. Like, we're not doing anything with the Cradle mana.
No. I agree. What utility lands do we have that we can, like, Lair of the Hydra? Lair of the Hydra is only the only utility.
Lair of the Hydra, Bojuka Bog, but that's not relevant for this matchup.
Like, Lair of the Hydra could be, like, a way to... But again, like this gets chumped by, like, a creature. You kind of want something that gives trap... I mean, like, if we draw... NO, then we're in good. Like, NO, I actually want NO right now. I kind of just want NO. Or, like, Ouphe.
Attacking us or Grist.
They're attacking Grist.
That makes sense. Okay.
Right. So okay, so Grist goes to 1. Is Grist gendered? I don't know.
They're a collective organism.
Oh, I love that.
Bugs,
is it like the Borg?
Kind of, yeah. Like, but more in the like traditional hive mind sense.
Oh, I did not know. Good. Come for lore facts.
Yeah, that's why Grist is an insect in every other zone.
Ah,
because they're a collective organism of insects.
I love that. Ooh, that is a good draw. That's not a bad.
So I think we start with just like plus Grist.
Plus Grist. What's going on?
And I think we start swinging with the insects and endurance.
No, hold on. They just get guys. They've got our guys cradle. That's fine. That's not the worst. That's not the worst.
It's exiled on our zone. If you want.
Oh, it's on our zone. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Like, if they want a guy's cradle, sure.
Yeah. So just attack with endurance here, I think.
The same attack since the beginning of the game, but
it's a pretty stable.
It is a very stable attack. I'm trying to think if we can. So let's attack for 5. They probably have to block. Yeah, they have to block now. They said their life total is now getting to a point where
it's a problem.
Yeah. So let's play Fiends.
You're still in combat.
Oh, I'm still in combat. Correct. There you go.
Yeah.
Let's play Fiend. Fiend is a 3/3, 2/2. It's just a 2/2. Oh, that's fine.
And now we can force the issue to ask them if they have an opposition agent at the end of their turn by activating Elvish Reclaimer. And if they do nothing, we know we're fine to use Fiend Artisan.
Yeah. What do you want to get? Cradle?
Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah, let's just get Cradle. Sacking Forest?
I'd probably sack the Bayou, actually. But, yeah. It actually doesn't matter. It's probably better to do the Forest because they're not a Wasteland deck.
Yeah.
It's just, instinctively, I want to keep things Wasteland-proof. Okay, Chrome Mox. What are you imprinting under it?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, why are you casting it then?
What are they casting? What's in our exile zone?
We have an Allosaurus Shepherd, Elvish Reclaimer, and a Gaia's Cradle.
Okay. So I wonder what they're casting.
Elvish Reclaimer? Okay. No. I think they just all okay. So we're playing it. Okay. All right. Now, folks, we've been very kindly gifted the sideboard map. So somewhere in here, there will be a black helm deck. There is a black helm deck, I can see it. Okay. So, 11 cards? Holy Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, this deck does a lot of sideboarding because it's so toolboxy. Okay, so I'll start reciting it to you. So, out Allosaurus Shepherd.
Cut this Allosaurus Shepherd. It's out of here.
Cut the 2 Orcish Bowmasters.
They're out of here.
Cut our Atraxa.
Oh, bye, baby, go.
Cut our Craterhoof Behemoth.
Oh my god, all our babies.
Cut our natural orders.
All the natural orders? Oh my goodness. Yep. Jesus.
Cut the Chrome Mox.
Yep. They're gone to 50.
And cut the Bojuka Bog.
Okay. Right.
Bring in 4 footsies.
Oh Jesus. Okay. I feel I know what this is gonna be. Yep.
1 Gadok Teague.
Oh, look at him.
2 Pithing Needle.
Naming what?
Probably the Helm.
Probably Helm?
Yeah, or like as a saga in some things. Terra Sunder.
Yep, that makes sense.
Force of Vigors, both of them. And Cabal Pip.
Oh, yes! I approve of this message.
So we've now kind of like shifted entirely. We've removed all the combo elements. And now we're just kind of a disruptive deck. We're just going to stop our opponent doing what we're doing and win eventually. They need to put a combo together in most cases to beat us. So we punch holes with Fortsies, Green Sun Zenith for like Ouphe, do Fiend Artisan nonsense. Gadok Teague means they can't cast Helm.
Yep.
We get removal spells. It's just very like straightforward. Yeah, this seems fine to me.
Yeah. Are we green sunning for 0 or are we going to play Ignoble Hierarch?
I kind of want to play Ignoble. I want to hold Green Sun.
Just for Silver Bullet? Like, for Collector Ouphe, you literally just said, sorry.
Yeah, Collector Ouphe is a thing. Also, Gadok Teague is a thing.
I'm my only what I agree, I think this is the Helm version. There is a little, like, 2% of me that is like, what if this isn't just, we've just brought in all this artifact take and they're just black creature dot deck.
Sure. If that was the case, though, I would be surprised that they're playing the artifact lands.
True. That is a very good point.
That suggests to me that it's a beseech thing. Yeah. It's obviously something where if you think they don't have it...
all right, we've been... Yeah. Folks! We've been confirmed. Leyline Void is out.
Yeah. If you think they don't have it, you can adjust your boarding in Game 3.
Yeah. But now we've been told.
So now I'm thinking, like, do we want to get our searches out of the way?
Just because of Opposition Agent?
Yeah. It's how scary do I think Opposition Agent is to us?
I mean, it stops a lot of what we're doing.
Yeah.
Especially now we've got 2 Fiend Artisans in our...
The problem is I kind of really want to get Elvish Reclaimer with the Green Sun Zenith as well, potentially.
I mean...
Okay. Right. We literally just talked about this. Yeah. So our entire sideboard plan is about denying them doing what they want to do. Yeah. Right? Which means that we want our Green Sun Zenith to find a hate piece.
Yeah.
Which means that we can't cast it now.
Which means we can't cast it.
So we go Ignoble Hierarch.
Yeah, so
that's the logic.
Yeah.
So as long as the sideboarding logic's correct, this should probably
if our sideboard that is 100%. Yeah, we've kind of talked. We do. People might have noticed that we talk ourselves out of the cul-de-sac, and then we're like, oh, we'll just go back to what we said originally, which is good because that means you've talked it out. But yes, here is our ignoble friend.
Sometimes your intuition is correct, but it's about double checking and making sure.
100%.
During the forest also really helps.
There's Urza Saga. That is a problem, but it's not an exact problem.
They're not threatening Opposition Agent this turn still.
They do have Bowman is one to still be mindful of.
Yes. Though I feel like if they had Bowman, they're incentivized to just cast it and kill our Hierarch before we untap.
I do too.
So I'm not really caring.
Opposition Agent is still also a thing because of Dark Ritual. I just want to, because of...
Sure.
Again, I'm trying to think of all the different things.
Okay.
So, I think Basic Forest... Oh, I mean, how mana efficient do you want to be? Like, mana efficiency tells me you just play endurance, or just hold up endurance. But I also kind of want to get one of these Fiend Artisans online. Well, actually, Fiend Artisan doesn't do anything. Actually, Fiend Artisan doesn't do anything. Well, it doesn't grow. It's just a 1/1.
Yeah, it's just a delayed tutor.
Yeah.
I kind of just want a Green Sun Zenith here. So I want to go Forest Green Sun Zenith for Collector Ouphe, I think.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't feel amazing.
No, but I think...
But also, like, the other thing we could search up is Elvish Reclaimer. Those are kind of like our two...
This gives us...
lines.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if they... Okay, well, that was... Alright, so let's get... So, do you want to get Collector Ouphe then? Just so we can stop...
Yeah.
Okay, so get Collector Ouphe.
There's a chance their third land is an artifact land as well, which would be...
I am... Like, they can't make artifact... They can't... If they draw a soul land, I am a little bit concerned that these other Saga tokens are going to get quite large.
Yeah, but we do have, like, Force of Vigors and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. And Terra Sunder, actually. That's a fair point.
Yeah, we've got ways of dealing with it. We're just protecting ourselves from some of the scariest...
Opponent doesn't have third land. Very interesting. What did you keep? What did you keep? Hold on, we've played this deck before. What do you keep?
Yeah. I think they mulligan low again.
Do you think they mulligan to 5? Okay, they mulligan to 5 again.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe their hand is just they didn't draw the mana part of their deck, which happens. We've been there too. Okay. With that then being done, do we want to just hold up endurance and just attack?
What I want to do is I want to start clocking them.
Okay, well let's...
But there's an important reason you don't just go straight to combat here. Okay. If you attack with Collector Ouphe and they have Orcish Bowmasters, they can get rid of the Ouphe. Which means that if they do have, like, artifact mana as a draw, it's suddenly useful again. I don't want to give them that. So, with that in mind, I want to play Ignoble Hierarch. So we get an extra Exalted trigger.
Yep.
And that means that Bowmasters can't kill our Ouphe when it attacks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which seems
good to me. Do you want to play Arbor after combat, or...?
Yeah, after combat.
Alright, let's attack.
Most likely.
Let's attack for 4.
There's also, like, playing Arbor and, like, using Green Sun Zenith to tutor up Elvish Reclaimer. Just get, like, our big mana under us.
Yeah.
Then we also have access to the removal spell that is Cabal Pit. Oh no, we don't, because we can never get Threshold.
You can never get Threshold, darling.
Oh, that's annoying.
I mean, that's kind of the... I think
let's still go get Reclaimer.
Yeah, let's go get Reclaimer. Green Sun for 1. Get Reclaimer. This card actually, I think, and then we'll play Dryad Arbor. And now we can basically... like, Fiend Artisan now is pretty much... Well, I mean, they're gonna have... They lose this land. Oh, they literally had nothing. Oh, okay, well.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay. If they did do something, and they had, whatever, then we could have... Considering that if they didn't have opposition, for example, that's just as it was. You could get... Cradle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can get Cradle this turn. Next turn, Lair of the Hydra, and you're getting like a very fast clock.
Yeah, that's.
In fact, it's better to go Lair of the Hydra first, so then it isn't summoning sick for the second turn.
Yeah, opponent. I think again we've played opponent's deck quite a lot. You do have to mulligan. Sometimes you just draw all the fatties and no mana, and sometimes you draw the mana and no fatties. Such is the deck. But yes, 1-0. Let's go. All right, we're 2-0. I like that. That's exciting, folks. We are back for round 2, and our opponent has revealed a noodle. Okay. This could be anything. Actually, this is free decks. Death and Taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Beads! And Just 60 and then 80 card 4C control, no beans. Sans beans.
Also Espervile.
And it's Espervile. It's not Karos though. Karos only plays Espervile.
No, it's been ticking up a bit.
Oh, don't say that. Karos is getting a cult. I'm kidding. I love Espervile enthusiasts. We will get to your deck eventually.
Okay, so looking at the starting hand, it just seems like good.
Yeah,
like,
this is just all the good cards. This is like what the deck is doing. I think we're on the draw. So let's see. Let's see if it's basic plains or fetch land from opponent. Opponent has Multi 6, which is fine.
We would prefer that our opponents do that in general.
I mean, yes. As much as I am a gracious opponent and I want my opponent to play Magic, I would like them to do it just a little bit of advantage. Okay, basic plains. We're playing against Death and the Taxes.
Okay.
So... Source to Plowshare Solitude, the removal is going to be kind of annoying, but...
Yeah. So, against Death and Taxes, how do we want to approach this? It's going to be kind of weird, I think.
It's going to be weird.
So, my idea is probably we just try and go bigger than them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's kind of where we're going. So, we want to make sure we're playing around Wasteland a lot.
Yeah.
So, I don't think we lead with that Bayou.
So, I think, Windswept Heath, Forest,
and then play Ignoble Hierarch.
And then
we want to make sure our mana is stable first. Because obviously, like Thalia, Richard and Port Wasteland is a way that they can.
Do you want to get this Chrome Mox down because of Thalia?
Yes, I do. The problem is, what do we put under it?
I don't even know if this, like, part of me wants to put the. I think because Elvish Reclaimer, I mean...
It answers Wasteland really well.
It does answer it. It might be Fiend Artisan, you know. The more I think about it, the more I think it might be Fiend Artisan.
Yeah, maybe we then use Green Suns to tutor up another Fiend Artisan after this. And then we've got really stable mana because it taps for 2 colours as well.
Oh, it does. Oh, look at us.
So, play the Elvish Reclaimer.
For green.
Yeah.
And then now we're off to the races. Again, we've got 3 mana on turn 1. Let's go. Right.
Yeah, so like generally in the Maverick versus Death and Taxes kind of mirror, it was often about like getting stable mana. Okay, that makes sense.
Stoneforge makes sense. Getting Cauldron, Lion Sash.
Slightly Cauldron.
Cauldron, yeah. So okay, they want to kill us quickly. Okay.
Okay, well we've got a really clean answer to that because we have a Green Sun Zenith. So I'm pretty fine with that.
To get what?
Grist.
Oh, Grist. The token. Yes.
Yeah, it's a 1/1 insect in every zone but the battlefield. So we can start with just Misty, Fetch Forest.
We're just going to be Wasteland proof until further notice.
Yeah. We're going to be Wasteland proof until we need to not be Wasteland proof.
So Green Sun for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get Grist. Grist!
Yeah.
Come here, Grist. And then
we can sack our Ignoble to kill the Stoneforge.
Oh yes, you're correct. Bye-bye, Ignoble Hierarch. Okay. Hold on. Sack a creature. Hold on. It's you may. Okay, I'm reading it.
So it asks you to sacrifice the creature first.
And then you destroy something.
That. Yes, correct.
And then it was a trigger, correct. I remember now.
Yeah.
Because I know there's other ones templated like on Magic Online.
A different way. Yeah. And the way to remember it is to look at like the prompt on the left.
Yeah.
Because it said sacrifice a creature ?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
get in. One! Get wand.
Mm-hmm.
We fear no one.
Yeah, and now we've just got a plan, right? Yeah. So we've got Grist, we've got
How do they deal with Grist? A Skyclave. Skyclave Apparition.
Skyclave Apparition is a pretty clean answer to it. Flicker Wisp, okay.
Our Chrome Mox?
They can attack our mana that way.
Oh, that's kind of mean. Yeah.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
That's a bit mean. That's fine.
Yeah, and it can kill our Grist.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for them.
Yeah, Flicker Wisp is a good draw. No.
Done.
No, we can't. We got nothing.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
Okay, Natural Cradle. I'm trying to think what we can do here. So I don't think... we do have a land that answers Flickerwhisp. We have Lair of the Hydra.
We do have Lair of the Hydra.
Okay, so I think we play the Trappy line, where we just don't do much. So I think we...
Uptick.
Yeah, uptick, play Gaia's Cradle, and pass.
Yep.
It's going to be the line.
And then just pass turn.
Yeah, and then if they attack us, we can cycle a forest into a Lair of the Hydra and make a Lair of the Hydra and block.
Yes.
Which preserves our Grist, which is really good for us.
What's this? Opponent's untapping. Okay, so let them attack. Are they going to attack? Yeah, I'll go to attack. Okay,
so attacking Grist. Okay,
Grist.
So we need to do it now. So tap both forests. Yep.
Sack.
Tap and sack a forest.
Yep. Get Lair of the Hydra. Hold on, I am just checking.
Yeah. It comes in tapped.
I mean...
Damn it.
I think we just commit to the line anyway.
It might be worth getting Dryad Arbor in this case. Just so our guys... In fact, no, get Lair of the Hydra. Get Lair of the Hydra. Just, yeah, it's still a fine line because it's going to clock them quickly.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, it wasn't actually a trap because it comes in tapped.
Oh, we know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we control two or more lands. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I mean, we still have... Okay, what's this? Skyclave? Elvish Reclaimer? I feel like this matchup is not the easiest in the world.
No. Death and Taxes is a tricky matchup for a lot of decks.
Yeah.
They didn't play a land.
They didn't play a
land. Which is really relevant.
Hold on, was it turn 3? Hold on, let's just check. Turn 4. Okay, well, I think play Reclaimer.
Yeah, play Reclaimer. Play... if they had a Wasteland, they would have Wastelanded our Cradle, so just play Bayou.
Yep. And then...
do we need to be clocking them?
How much? So it's for 2. Is it a 2/2? It's just trades with this.
It just makes a 2/2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind.
So we'll pass. But we can block. We can block here as well. So this is fine.
Yeah.
So it's just because next turn, if this is 2, 3. Yeah, right now we need a couple more creatures for this lair to be coming, but let's see what they do. Swords? Nope. So we know their hand is Cauldra and Unknowns. Right, so attacking for 3, that's fine. We knew that.
Yeah, it's probably no more Stoneforge Mystics, so they would have played another one.
Do you want to use the lair to block? No, I think we just accept that this Flickerwisp is just here for the time being.
Yeah. When it was saving our Grist, it made sense to trade.
Now it's just our life. We have life points.
Yeah.
Recruiter, another Flickerwisp.
Okay.
Sure.
And just let that happen.
Yeah.
They're probably just going to kill our token, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a spicy line.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah, this feels very like they are dictating the tempo of this game right now.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Okay, so that comes back. They get rid of our Elvish Reclaimer. Yeah. No, Gaia's Cradle's still tapping for 2, so 3. Okay.
Yep.
Well, let's play Ignoble.
Yep.
And
I don't think there's any reason to hold on to Bojuka Bog. I think we just play it.
Just bog them.
Yeah. I don't think the info is even that big a deal.
No.
This is a very board-based matchup.
Yeah. We can't attack.
Nope.
So problem is they now have 2 flyers, which is getting a little bit disconcerting, but
from next turn our Lair of the Hydra would be bigger than their flyers.
That is very true. Alright. Timeless Dragon! Oh.
Okay. So that's probably their draw for the turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they would have just cycled it before.
Let's see what they get. Mum? Oh, okay. Mum's...
Okay, that's starting to be a problem.
Now we've got a problem. Alright, attack for 6, we're down to 9. Yeah, Mum's a big issue. Like, natural order, I kind of want natural order. Does natural order even do anything?
Yeah, we get Atraxa. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Just tap a forest, play that. Yeah. Okay, we can make a really, really big layer of the Hydra to bounce off a thing. We just keep playing. Like,
yeah, just pass.
We're in a bad spot, but we're just going to keep going.
Yeah, we need, like, Green Sun. We need one of our tutors, basically. That isn't, Fiend Artisan. Grist also help. No, Grist doesn't help because of Mum.
We've got a 3-turn clock on us at the minute.
Not
Jit's a problem.
Jit is a problem. So they're going to equip Jit. Are we just dead? No, not yet. 3, 5, 8. We go to 1. No, we're just dead. Because they just blocked this. 3.
How are we dead?
So...
we block the Flicker Wisp.
They blocked the Flicker Wisp. Yes, we blocked the Flicker Wisp. You're correct. Sorry. I forgot about the Flicker Wisp. Alright, so they're going to give protection from green. Okay. I mean, we can still...
yeah, that seems like a misplay from that.
Yeah.
Though the Hydra does have reach, right? Like, I'm not making that up.
It doesn't have reach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're dead. Alright.
Why does it have reach? Why doesn't it have reach? Okay, D and some T's. Please tell me what I need to bring in.
Of course, so death and taxes. We are cutting Allosaurus Shepherd.
Yeah, this card's bad.
Orcish Bowmasters.
Interesting, but yeah, I get
Endurance.
Yeah, that's all.
We could probably bring the Bowmasters back in if they kept Bowmasters in, if they're black-white, but I doubt they would do that. Yeah. So, cut Bojuka Bog.
Yep.
Bring in 2 Pithing Needle.
Naming a favor?
Or like Stoneforge Mystic, or
Mum.
Wasteland,
or Mum. Yeah.
Terra Sunder.
For Cauldra, yep, that makes sense.
Cabal Pit.
To kill Thalia.
And 4 Snuff Out.
To kill every creature God intended. Yeah, I mean, just... let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, this is fine. We get a free hit. And then we can play Lair. And play whatever we want, basically. Alright. Do you want to leave it? I kind of want to leave the Ignoble. I think it's like this.
I mean, it depends.
It depends on what the ones hit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Opponent's buying to 6. Death and taxes. Actually, you know what? It's still like I'm always surprised with D&T because it's always just there in the background. People are playing it. All right. 5 lands. Okay. Well, I'm kind of glad.
Okay. Take the Gaia's Cradle. Then.
Yeah. Well, actually, can't. So play Lair of the Heart.
Don't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's
okay. Ignoble.
Yeah. Wasteland. I know what you're going to say. I apologize. It was more getting it out before it became tapped. But you're correct.
True. Yeah, but we can always do that on turn 2.
Right.
Okay.
We are
no Wasteland anyway.
Okay.
Vile. Sure.
You got nothing else you can do, opponent. I don't think you're playing it like I know there was a period where they were playing Chrome Mox, but I don't think.
I mean, they theoretically could have Solitude in hand.
They could have. That is true. They can have Solitude, but if they're Solitude and Ignoble Hierarch, I'm kind of okay.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting. Fair.
Okay. Cool. So they're trying to slow us down on mana. That makes me think their line is going to be like they slam a Stoneforge Mystic next turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I kind of want to plan around that. so how can I best plan around that? Oh, naturally drawing a Grist is
naturally
a great
drawing
spot.
a Grist will help.
Yeah, so I think it's just like Misty Rainforest, play Ignoble. Yeah, get the basic forest. Play Ignoble, play Elvish. Ooh, do we want basic forest actually?
Porque?
No, we do not. Get Bayou.
What are you thinking?
Wasteland already disrupts our mana. We want to make sure we have black mana without leading on Ignoble Hierarch.
Okay, so let's...
just in case. So play Reclaimer, play Ignoble, and we go. Cool.
And now we have... Now we can play Grist next turn.
Yep. So the nightmare is that their hand now is Stoneforge Mystic, Mom, Land.
I mean, if that's their hand, like, you know...
Yeah. Okay, that's not what's happening. Alright, so I'm actually pretty comfortable now.
Okay.
With where we are.
I still think... Well, now we can... Now we got options, because we got Green Sun. Because we can Green Sun for two...
I think we just play Grist.
You can play Grist? We can play Grist. But Cradle?
Yeah, I mean, it's that or we Green Sun for Collector Ouphe to turn the Ether Vial off.
I mean, they're just going to Ether Vial in response.
Yes, but it's only on one right now, right? So it turns it off permanently, is the key thing.
I'm not averse to that.
Let me think. What are good Green Sun targets on our list?
Like...
Yeah, like, honestly, I think we just want to develop Grist here.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you want to...
so we can do that by tapping Gaea's Cradle and Bayou, I think is the... So do it.
And then just uptick Grist.
Yeah. And then just pass, because we can use Elvish Reclaimer to get things.
Yep. And then...
Gives us some Wasteland insurance.
Mm-hmm. We're not attacking.
Not attacking.
Alright, this feels a bit better.
Yeah.
Alright, so they've got Mum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe they did have... I mean, let's see if the...
Yeah, if they go for, like, Stoneforge Mystic on their turn via Ether Vial... Oh god, that's actually quite scary. I think we have ways around that, though.
I mean, they've got Ether Vial. They literally can just say go.
Yeah. How does Cabal Pit work? Yeah, that's the tap to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we on their end step now?
We are now on their end step.
Okay, so what I want to do is tap Ignoble Hierarch and Lair of the Hydra.
Yep.
Sack our Bayou to get Cabal Pit.
Yep. It's just weird lands.
Yeah. Because that is also a colourless way of killing something.
Yeah.
So it gets through Mom.
Okay, what's this? Sword Elvish Reclaimer?
We're fine with that.
We're fine, sure. Okay. Alright, we have to try and get our graveyard a little bit more filled. Well, Snuff Up helps. Okay.
Yeah, so I think we start by trying to... no, we don't want to just snuff out Mom.
Yeah, because it just protects itself.
Yeah. So...
I mean, we can...
That taps for 2.
It would tap for 3. We can tap it for 3, because we can uptick Grist.
Yeah. So if we do that... Yeah, so if we uptick Grist, tap Gaea's Cradle to cast Green Sun Zenith, getting Collector Ouphe, that forces them to put in Stoneforge if they have it now. So we can lead with that.
Alright, let's force the hand. Alright.
Okay, that comes in. Alright, so they don't have that. Okay, so we're comfortable from that.
Yep.
I think it's literally just like swing with Insect Token and pass.
Yeah.
They probably just block and make Mom protect itself, but that at least means that, like...
Our Snuff Out is live.
Yeah, we could literally snuff
we don't
out
have a swamp.
Oh, we don't? Okay. That's kind of tricky.
Yeah, because we stacked our Bayou.
Yeah, it's fine. We're covered for Aether Vial stuff anyway. And we can make black mana for Cabal Pit.
Yeah.
So we are, like, properly covered at the minute.
Skyclave?
Flickerwisp?
Flickerwisp, Skyclave? Skyclave?
Skyclave.
Sure.
Okay, so that's an answer to our Grist.
Let's see what
or they can get rid of Collector Ouphe.
Yeah.
They want to do Flickerwisp
They want to
things.
collect. Okay, so
Yeah.
Okay, so they want to. Okay, that's fine.
It's no longer threatening. What's it called?
Stoneforge.
Stoneforge. Okay, so on their end step, I think we want to kill Mother of Runes with Cabal Pit.
We don't have enough.
Oh, do we not?
Because it's threshold.
Right.
We need 2 more cards in our graveyard to do that.
It's 2. Okay.
So we can cast Once
so
Upon a Time.
Mill one with so cast Once Upon a Time, and then we'll mill one with Grist next
so that's
turn. Good.
Yeah. Do you just want Elvish Reclaimer?
Yes.
Atraxa, stay in the deck. We don't want to draw you. Okay, so 6.
Yep.
Okay, so we can just uptick with Grist.
Yeah.
Yep. Now we're at 7. Okay.
Okay. So what I want to do... Yeah, so kill Mom with Cabal Pit, I think.
So let's tap black.
Yeah.
Can you use the... I'm just going to do... hold on. Can you use the black from... No, because that doesn't make sense.
No.
Okay, so... Alright, so tap black. So choose top Mum.
Key point that this is a colorless source. Right, yeah, so they defend that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Only, what's, Giver of Runes.
Yeah.
Can do protection from this. And then play Elvish. Then, I mean, we can...
Yeah, so if you tap Gaia's Cradle...
We can play Once Upon a Time.
Once. Yeah.
See what we get.
I want to see if we get a swamp, because that would be helpful.
Misty Rainforest. Oh, we've got fetches.
Misty Rainforest fetches a swamp, so yeah, get Misty Rainforest. Play it.
Play Bayou.
We didn't need to fetch yet.
Oh,
but
apologies.
Yeah, it's fine. And then we want to just cast Elvish Reclaimer with our floating mana.
There you go. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
This feels stable.
We are stable. We are more stable.
Yeah, we've got a very fast clock using
insect tokens.
Yeah, we don't swing because they're protection, but yeah, like we can make a really big layer of the Hydra. How many creature cards do we have in our bin? Just for
3.
Grist ultimate reasons?
3.
Okay, 3.
Alright.
Recruit the guard. Yeah, you let that happen.
Getting...
They have 0 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is just the starting... What do you get if you get 0 cards? Flickerwisp?
Yeah, but we would snuff out whatever they try and Flickerwisp.
Skyclave. Alright, they're going to Skyclave.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine.
I don't feel like that really answers what we're doing, actually. Like, it deals with Grist, but it doesn't deal with the everything else.
I mean, I think they're realising that...
Yep, let that happen.
Yeah. Alright. They're putting it to 4. I mean, they can, let's not be about the bush, they can cast Yori, they can get... Have they put Yori in their hand?
Oh, they've got Richard and Port to answer our Lair of the Hydra. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good draw for them.
That is a very good draw.
Okay, I think we just snuff out paying life to get rid of the Skyclave that has Grist under it. So we get 3/3. Yep.
Alright.
What are you tapping, opponent?
Gaia's Cradle.
That is the wrong thing to tap. Okay, so tap Gaia's Cradle.
Oh! I'm sorry. That was a misclick. I apologize.
Okay. Tap No, it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
That was a mistake on my part. I apologize.
Okay.
I knew what I should have done and tapped it in response. I apologize. Does this happen?
Okay.
Is this
right.
fine?
Okay, so we go to our turn. Oh, alright, it literally doesn't matter. Okay, play guys, Cradle.
We'll keep this one.
Yes.
There we go.
And just make a obnoxiously large layer of the Hydra. You don't want to tap those, you want to leave 2 mana behind so that we can activate Elvish Reclaimer.
Okay, so
at any point.
Just make a 5/5 then.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So then...
swing with a layer of the Hydra or insects. Our illusion. And yeah, their plan is to like get Yorion down and try and stabilize that way, so we just need to try and kill them a bit too quickly.
Yeah. So they're taking 10. Let's go to 8. Okay, this feels okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'm just gonna...
We can't yield because we might have to activate Reclaimer in response to a wasteland.
That's fine. Okay, so they're gonna do the Sky Noodle thing.
Oh, they're putting it in now. That's interesting.
Well, they get, if they, because they can get
Solitude.
Yeah. They can Skyclaver, Reclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
We get a 2/2. So, but again, I'm still like NO is NO Green Sun. I think just wins the game.
Yeah.
We just need trample damage. So, Recruiter gets... Okay, so... Skyclave gets...
do you want to search up a land in response is kind of the question now.
Getting what?
I think yes. So if we... it's awkward what we want to set, because we'd have to set the Bayou, but we could get a Dryad Arbor, which is an extra creature on the board.
Yes.
Which is relevant in a lot of these lines. But it's awkward that we lose...
A stable
black mana. But we can always tap that guy, Ignoble, for black mana for Snuff Out. We can cast it for retail pretty easily. So I think that's what we do.
Okay, let's sack
Bayou. We'll just double check our searches as we're looking.
So we've got fetches.
Dryad Arbor. Okay. In fact, we can get a fetch to fetch Dryad Arbor, right?
Yeah, so it's...
We do that now, so it just gets an extra land in the bin.
Yeah.
Oh, it comes in tapped. I'm an idiot.
It's fine.
I'm such an idiot.
It's fine.
It was just get Dryad.
Okay. Again, deck not easy. There's 12 million... This is like a blue deck, but not a blue deck.
Yeah, I just always forget that Elvish Reclaimer is tapped, and I shouldn't, because I've played that card a ton.
I mean... Alright, well now... Okay. That's not what we wanted to see.
Okay, so we can play that. I think we just make an obnoxiously large layer of the Hydra and swing.
Do you want to get these? Do you want to get Dryad Arbor so this becomes an obnoxiously large layer of the Hydra?
Fetch one Dryad Arbor and leave the other one to fetch a Bayou, right? Or have we gone through both our Bayous?
I think we might have gone through both our Bayous.
Yeah, we have. Okay, so we can just fetch 2 Dryad Arbors then.
Alright. And so our Cradle is now tapping for 7. So this is a 6/6.
Yep. And he'll swing alone as a 7/7.
It's going to be a large lad. Alright. Alright. We always yield to Exalted. Okay. We're attacking for 7, opponent. The thing is, they can't swing out. Because they die.
Well, what they're going to do is block with Yorion, bounce Yorion to their hand with Caracas, and start doing noodle loops, is their plan.
Ugh.
which is pretty bad for us, but it is where we're at.
I am also very worried that now... Yeah. Ugh.
Imagine if this thing had any keywords.
Imagine if it had any... I don't know why they play this. Like, it is a mana sink. I think it's because it's a mana sink they're playing it.
It also can just be a creature out of nowhere. Like, it's definitely good.
Alright. Well, can we just yield until end step? Because, like... Well, no. Let's just...
Yeah. We can.
Yeah. Because we're not, like... Habibi, you don't need to play Cavern. We're not playing counter spells. Oh, Elemental. I love that for you.
So that's...
Solitude.
So they can play Solitude. It's easier.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna play Solitude. Oh, I don't know how we get... Like...
We need to draw good.
We need to draw good. Like, yeah, like natural... Like, again, natural order... Natural order, green sun. Okay. They're flickering the same two things.
Mm-hmm.
Is this fun for Death and Taxes players? Death and Taxes, if you're watching this video, can you tell us if this loop is enjoyable?
It is enjoyable.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Part of my brain is like, maybe not from, because we're the opponent, I don't feel it as much, but
yeah.
We still have outs. Like, this is the thing. We still have outs.
Yeah. Getting narrower and narrower.
It is getting narrower and narrower, but we still have outs. Alright. So they got Solitude last time. Containment Priest. Okay. Well, now...
So we can't green sun Zenith something. Okay.
Okay. What if we naturally draw Hoof? 1, 2, 4, 7, 6. I don't think we're winning this. I'm trying to think of how. So,
if we just threw everything forward, how much damage do we do?
So they block the 3/3. They trade here. They trade here.
I don't think they want to trade the Skyclave because it's their high value.
Okay, so they don't trade the Skyclave. Okay, so they block. So if they block all the 1/1s. Okay, so the Yora's gonna block the 3/3.
Yeah. They
They
cast Solitude to get rid of the 3/3, and then they block a 1/1 with it. Yeah, it's not going to work out our favour.
Yeah, I think this is a...
Yeah, I think we just tap a Dryad Arbor to play Noble and then pass. Like, nothing else.
Yeah. This is not looking good for our weary adventurers, folks. I feel like, honestly, like, I think you said earlier, just like how difficult it is to play against D&T, which is why, like, I can see people play. We've given... Our deck can also grind and go long, but I feel like they're more advantaged to go long.
I mean, if we just top deck a Craterhoof,
I mean, then
the game's over.
Then the game is absolutely over. But let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to hardcast Solitude.
To draw it. Yeah.
Probably getting rid of our 3/3 token.
We need to a BF6 thing because we don't have much time.
I mean, we are. Okay, it's fine. Alright. It's fine. I mean... Okay, that's fine. Alright.
We want to be yielding until their attack step.
I mean, that's not really an option.
You can right-click on the step on the bar below and select yield until here.
Can you? Yield.
Not on my turn, on their turn. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. There you go, folks. Even I learned something new about Magic Online.
Been using this program way too long.
Just attacking for 4.
We can't block it, so we just take it.
Now I will just yield until end step. The thing is that they're just going to upkeep tap our Gaia's Cradle. So even if we draw one of our fatties, it might forget. Nope.
Okay, so now we tap it, make guy real big. It's not like it truly matters, but
yeah,
you know.
Okay. That's okay. If we flunge, what happens?
They bounce Yuri into their hand.
Flicker it again. But they flicker.
Yeah, like we have like Zerads. I think we just flunge anyway and just see if they mess up.
Yeah.
We're no longer gonna get to like play our Guiders Cradle.
Yeah.
Just gotta hope they mess up somehow here. That's another Solitude, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Yikes.
Oh no, they're doing it correctly. So you activate the trigger first and then you bounce
no,
around.
Oh,
okay.
They just have an
Yep.
So go to 18. Let them do all their blocks. So they block here. One, two. Yeah, we're getting for like 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like 2. Let me just. Yeah, this dies. That dies.
They're gaining 6.
So. Nope. No, they have a BS fixed fence. So they're taking.
Oh yeah, why did we swing with that thing?
I flunged. I flunged.
Yeah, true. So it was a flunge.
So they're taking 2. They gain 6. Yeah, this is GG. Yeah. Yeah. Board base. I feel like the board base matchups is going to be interesting, shall we say? Okay, folks, we're into round 3. Round 3. We lost a die roll, which is fine. And this hand is pretty good.
Yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of mana.
Oh god, not again. No. We're not having different taxes. Two.
It's fine. This is really, really stable mana. We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's true. Can you play a Scalding Tart? Oh god.
Nope. Okay.
All right.
We can do this. We can win this.
I know.
All right.
Folks, it's more. Okay. It's all right.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's draw. Let's see what we draw first. Another green sun. All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So, cast Once Upon a Time. I think we want Fiend Artisan here.
Yeah. I don't disagree with you. And then.
And I think it's just not plains. Forest. Elvish Reclaimer.
Yeah.
We can do some silly things with Quirion Ranger in the future.
Yeah. All the D&T nerds are out. They're all out playing their deck. Snow-covered plains, very nice. Stoneforge Mystic, sure.
Okay, yeah.
That's fine.
Alright, so we're a bit under the gun.
Yes.
Maybe you're not ever meant to lead with Elvish Reclaimer then, because that can happen. Let's think. Okay, how do we get out of this?
Grist. That's how we get out of this.
Can we make a Grist on this turn?
No.
Can we might be able to. It's annoying because Quirion Ranger doesn't net mana because it's not an Elvish Mystic. Let me think.
Because right now.
So they're gonna get Cauldron. I guess this means that you always have to lead with a mana dork against Taxes.
I mean,
is frustrating.
Again, we're playing this deck for the first time against a matchup that is probably not like it's even to favoured.
How do we beat
Cauldron.
Cauldron.
Do we not just want... Like, can we not just kill the token?
It's got indestructible.
It's got indestructible. You can't kill the token. Can we actually kill the... Can we actually deal with
it? No. Which is why it really means that, like, us not playing a mana dork on turn 1 now means that we probably die to this.
I mean, we can concede and just go to game 2.
No, we have to play it out. Okay.
Do we?
Yeah, we do. Okay. So, with that in mind, we're gonna have to go real fast. That's like where we're at now. Okay. So, I think it's Misty.
Yep.
What's the fastest? How can we do this the fastest?
NO. We need like NO. We need to find like an NO effect.
Yeah. So we want to like fetch another forest.
Yeah, let's just keep on. And
yeah, just go Ignoble Hierarch, Quirion Ranger.
Yeah, let's just do the elf thing.
We're just making as much as mana as we can.
So this is what, 2... This isn't net. Okay. I'm surprised Quirion Ranger's still in this list.
It's good. I mean, it means you can Elvish Reclaimer twice on a turn. You can defend your lands from getting wastelanded.
Oh, this is Mum. Oh god, it's a protected Cauldron as well. Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, like we weren't really beating that.
Yeah, opponent had the perfect hand.
Another Mum?
Another Mum? What's it like? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I am pulling the yank out. You can't beat this. I mean, let's see what happens. We might be able to like overrun them. Let's see if we can overrun them. Our only thing now is just to do the actual elf thing and overrun them.
We need to go as fast as possible at this point.
Like Cradle's gonna do it. All right, play your thing.
You got a Cauldron.
Congratulations.
Yep.
At least Jitte's like somewhat glamorous, but this is like make a big Cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Again, people know how I feel about decks that have the ampersand in it. Okay.
Okay, so we've got 4 mana on board.
Correct.
Okay, how can we go the absolute fastest? Okay. We're gonna have to Craterhoof them for Xaxes.
Yes.
That comes in. Craterhoof costs 8.
Correct. We're nowhere near 8.
I'm trying to think, can we get there in like a couple turn cycles? Like if we play Fiend Artisan now, the Elvish Reclaimer gets a Gaea's Cradle, it would be tapping for like 4?
Yes. The other thing we can do is it worth getting Grist?
Grist can't help us now.
No, that's true. I'm trying to think of things that make multiple bodies. That was what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm looking at the deck list. We don't really have them. The only one's Orcish Bowmasters, and that's not findable on Grist and Zenith.
So then is it like endurance or something?
I think we just go max speed.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to go...
Fetch another forest, or do you just want to fetch Bayou now?
We need to play Fiend Artisan this turn, so can we just tap the 2 forests to do that?
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
Okay, we're good. We're in. This also fetches...
we just pass for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pass. Okay. Oh, we're not doing anything. Sure.
Oh, that's really annoying. Yeah, we've got no defensive lands.
Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well that's...
The Wasteland. Yeah.
We can concede at any point, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. We've got a couple more turns.
Well, let's see if they do. Not for long.
Okay, let's try and bait out the Wasteland. Can you just fetch a Bayou there?
And just see if they snap it off?
Yeah, so get Bayou.
Yep.
Tap Bayou and Ignoble Hierarch to tap Elvish Reclaimer, targeting a forest.
They're not.
Okay. We turn that into a Guy's Cradle, which they're probably gonna Wasteland. But we're kind of... This is like a force line, unfortunately. So get Guy's Cradle. Right. Yep. Do you Wasteland? Okay, they didn't Wasteland right away.
They might waste like an upkeep. Yeah.
So tap Guy's Cradle.
Yep.
Tap Elvish Reclaimer, sacking Guy's Cradle.
Oh, we've been paid the mana. Sack this. Get another one.
Yeah.
And then our mana floats out.
Yep.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, we can play it, but...
So we've got 4 mana again.
Yes, we have 4 mana.
What do we want to do with it?
Like, yeah, I'm trying to... I'm genuinely just like...
I think the best thing to do actually is just like pass. In fact, tap a forest.
Yep.
And Greenson Zenith X equals 0. Go get a Dryad Arbor. That just gets another creature on the board. Then we're going to play Orcish Bowmasters on their turn.
Yep.
And that gets us how many creatures on board? It's 2 more than so that'd be 6.
So we're getting close to Green Sun for Hoof.
Yeah.
We're not attacking. Alright, I'm just going to yield until they're in step. Because we...
don't do that, because we need to have Quirion Ranger up to defend our lands from Wastelands.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, we get 5.
6. Yep, sure.
Sure.
Down to 2.
Yep. Okay, play an Orcish Bowmasters.
Do you want to hit them or do you want to hit Mom?
I want to hit one of their moms. I want to force it to tap.
I'll hit this one. It protects itself. Yep. So now we have 6 creatures.
Oh, that makes it fall off. Oh my god. That might actually be the difference. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay.
Oh, that's annoying.
Right, we go... Okay.
Hold on, let's
that's mana neutral. So play Ignoble Hierarch, because that's mana neutral. We can just do that. How many creatures do we have?
6.
6. Okay. Tap Bayou.
Yep.
Cast Greenson Zenith X equals 0.
Yep.
Get the other Dryad Arbor.
Correct.
So that's 7 creatures.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Now tap Ignoble Hierarch for a green.
Yep.
Use Chrome Ranger to untap that bouncing forest back to our hand.
So untap this.
Yep. Bounce forest back to our hand.
Oh, so this is how we're going to make mana.
Yeah.
Okay,
and then we get to replay forest.
Yep.
Tap forest. Guy's Cradle. How much mana is that?
9, which is enough to
9.
play.
Yeah, so now we get Craterhoof Behemoth.
I hope to God this is enough! Okay. Alright. Where's it gone? Whee!
So everything should get +9/+9 and trample.
Trampoline. Okay.
And now we swing.
Attack! Oh, then let's attack.
Oh!
Alright! Oh! Okay, we can do this. Alright, so snuff out. Cabal Pit.
So I just want to make this point. We just beat a turn 3 Cauldron complete.
We did beat a turn 3 Cauldron complete.
So we want to cut Allosaurus Shepherd, the Orcish Bowmasters, the Endurances, and our Bojuka Bog.
Yeah. And the Bojuka Bog, and then
we want to bring in
snuff out, Cabal Pit, Piffing Needle?
Piffing Needle, Tear Asunder.
Yeah, Tear Asunder's for Cauldron. Okay. Whew! Okay, we can do this. Everything's great. Whew! Okay. We got to do. Actually,
I told you we could beat that.
I know. I again, you have hope. You know, again, I say this again. You know how I feel about decks that have the ampersand.
Yeah, it turns out like everyone's got a plan until getting Craterhoof.
This is
Yeah,
this is a spicy meatball.
We are keeping this.
We are 100% keep. This is the beep beep. Mm-hmm. Right. So no, they're going first.
Yep.
We can't snuff out anything, so we're just going to yield. A for Val. Sure.
Okay.
I love that for you. Okay. Ignoble Hierarch. That's actually quite good. It's a little bit what's the word I'm looking for?
The problem is, what do we put under it? I guess
one of the greens, probably one of the NOs.
Yeah.
Or do you want two? You want an NO twice? Oh.
Okay, so I think we just go Misty.
Yep.
And then Chrome Mox.
You want to put NO under it?
Yep.
We'll put the old one under it. I like the new one.
Yep.
Actually, no, we'll put the new one. Old one's better.
Mm-hmm. We are legacy players. We have to be loyal to the
Actually, this is a turf one, so I'm going to put this one under.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah. We'll put
and then you want to tap Chrome Mox to play Elvish Reclaimer, don't fetch.
Yeah.
Because we want to preserve the ability to get a swamp to snuff out, but we don't want to be weak to wasteland.
Yeah, we don't have. There's nothing to like. The only thing is maybe getting like Dryad Arbor.
Yeah,
for
but we
NO.
don't have to do that now. We don't have to do that now.
I mean, but that means we can turn 2 NO.
Yeah. Can we?
Oh no, we can't turn 2. We can turn 3 NO. Sorry.
You want a Green Sun Zenith for Dryad Arbor?
Actually, we can't turn 2 NO. Can we? 1, 2. No, we can't turn. We need like.
I don't want to shove.
Okay.
I don't want to just like shove, play a big thing, and then it gets solituded.
That's a fair point. I think Let's. That's fair actually. Let's play a slightly slower game. Like.
We've seen what happens if they just let us build up a board.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, fair point.
They had a ton of pressure, but we built up a board and we just killed them.
I mean, well, that's kind of like the white. That's kind of the problem with the white decks that play like board-based white decks. I have this the same initiative. It's like once a deck goes wide enough around you, you're just like, my 1-for-1 removal does nothing. And I don't
want to give them that problem as much as we can.
You want to fetch? We don't need to fetch, actually.
We don't need to fetch.
We've got no reasons to fetch.
Just go. Okay, that's really good.
That's good.
All right. So...
Second Misty pass?
Maybe.
Or do you want to get Collector Ouphe so we can force the issue?
Yeah, we can't
Actually, we can't get Collector because we've got
We can't get Grist yet, so I don't really want to use the Green Sun enough.
Okay, well let's just do Misty Pass.
Yeah, I guess it's Misty Pass. Yeah.
We don't need to. We can if we see something we can Reclaimer, but we don't have to tag.
Yeah.
So let's just pass the turn.
Yeah, we're also leaving up like getting access to like Cabal Pit and stuff.
Oh, sorry, folks. I did the thing where I was sitting funny in my seat, and I was like, oh.
Okay, so let this resolve,
Yes.
but don't carry on. We want to fetch Bayou and snuff out their mom.
Yep, I've got you. Bayou. Pay 4. I will happily pay 4 to get rid of a mother of runes. The Scottish mum. Ah, she's not Scottish. In my head, she's Scottish. The original.
Like that art, I always feel kind of weird because they don't look like runes to me.
No.
They look more hieroglyphic-y, which is very different. Okay, this kind of puts us under the gun. I think we might have to just let it go. Because if we go get Gaea's Cradle, it isn't tapping for mana right away and it can just get wastelanded.
Yeah.
Which I really don't like. I think we just have to let it go.
Let it go! Let it go! I wonder... I'm not going to sing too much. We're going to get claimed. With my dulcet tones. I would like mana.
Yeah.
I would like some mana. Oh, talking of wasteland.
There's the wasteland.
Yeah, there's the wasteland.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's
happen.
That's painful.
Well, we get paid off for like keeping that in mind and not going and getting Gaea's Cradle.
Yeah, fair point. What you doing?
Okay.
Okay. You pass. Or do you want to...
There might be a case for like Greenson Zenith thing for 1, but it's also kind of like all we've got going on.
Actually, if we Greenson for one of the Hierarchs, and then we draw land, and then we can just end up.
Yeah, that's a lot of ifs. Though.
There's a lot of ifs. Again, I'm trying.
They also need to not have a wasteland.
They also don't have a wasteland. That's true.
Yeah, because like if they Stoneforge Mystic, we have to snuff out, which means we have to fetch a swamp.
Maybe we could just pass and just see what they do.
Yeah, maybe.
I think we have to.
I'm trying to think. We could get Reclaimer again.
But then we're just in the same holding pattern.
Yes, but we're like assuming it makes our board like wasteland stable after this turn.
But then we have to get swamp. We have to get basic swamp. We're turning off our snuff outs if we get.
We can't get basic swamp.
Not basic swamp. Like we have to get Bayou, which is then susceptible to wasteland.
I think we have to get Bayou anyway most of the time.
Okay, well, let's get Bayou.
I'm not happy about it.
I'm also not happy about it, but let's get Bayou. Elvish Reclaimer for 1.
Shuffle it back in so we can draw it again, please.
Yep. Elvish Reclaimer.
Ooh!
What?
Could have got Quirion Ranger. That stops our Bayou from being wastelandable.
Yes.
Just realised that, and it nets a mana if we don't draw anything.
We know for next time.
Yeah.
I feel... they would... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think of it until we were searching.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Alright, I am just going to yield because we...
Okay, so they didn't have a Stoneforge Mystic. That's good for us. They don't have a Wasteland. They put Yuri into hand. Okay.
They're doing nothing.
Yeah, it makes me think their hand is like Solitude Yuri and maybe another land. Okay. We sandbag that. We don't play it. It doesn't even tap for mana at the minute.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
Okay, they're ticking up, so they'll be viling in Yorion at some point.
I mean, that
means they don't have like active pressure.
True. Okay, that's...
Okay, we cast that.
We cast those cards.
We need to get Forest.
Yep, get Forest. Pass turn. mean, if their goal is to just put in Yorion,
we've got that covered. Yeah,
we've got that. Yeah, I think that's literally their plan. I mean, I think you're probably just right. They just got Solitudes and nothing else to do. But I just play them.
Yeah, play the Ignoble. I still think we don't expose Gaia's Cradle until we need the mana.
Agreed.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, sure. I'm not happy taking 8, but we'll take 8. Oh, they're just gonna. Oh, is this their plan? Just no. We have to do this now, right?
No.
Okay.
We can, the Fally attacks doesn't really affect us at the minute.
True.
Though we got plenty of mana, we just got nothing to do with it.
That is very true. I mean, they can just protect their stuff. This is
which means we can't do it right now. We have to wait until they try and Yorion for value, and then we snuff out things in response.
They want to do it now? Don't do it now. You could do it now. The hand is Yorion and unknown. Interesting. They're thinking about it. Oh no, it's our turn, that's why. No, they are thinking about it. On our turn.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
Yep, we just play it.
Alright. Okay.
So yeah, our plan is literally snuff out their things, slam.
We're doing it.
Let them put in Yorion first.
Okay.
So they put in Yorion, they declare targets.
Yeah.
Okay, now we do the snuffing out. So snuff out the Solitude.
Pick one. Can we snuff out the Yorion? Or do you want to snuff out the Thalia? No,
we need to snuff out the Yorion because we're taking so much damage doing this. We're eating ourselves.
Like I said, we're not happy taking 8, but then we don't die, so...
It's fine. Atraxa will make us gain all the stuff back.
Well, yes. If we can...
Okay, so they're resetting their vial.
That makes sense. We just need to fade a removal spell so we can natural order in peace. Sure. Yeah. Go to 5. Okay.
Yep.
Right. No. That's not what we wanted you to.
It's okay. Just let them do it. It's gonna turn off our Chrome Mox. I know, it's really annoying. However, we can still natural order here.
How? It's one more with Thalia.
Oh god, yeah.
That's why I said it's like fading a removal spell.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a removal spell.
I mean, I'm not putting any under it. We need our.
No, we do need it, so don't put anything under it.
Yep.
No.
Another no. Yeah. Oh, that's so frustrating.
Another creature's pretty good. It doesn't mean we can do it, NO, but pretty good in general. Okay. We play that. So we're gonna have to chump block the Thalia.
Yeah.
We take 3, go to 2. Go to 1, fetching a Dryad Arbor.
And we still don't have enough.
Do we not?
No.
Dryad Arbor taps. 1, 2, 3 from that. Guys, yeah, you're right. We don't have enough. Okay, concede. Go game 3. We need the time.
All right.
So we're gonna time out because these games go long.
Why are we playing long decks? This is why I play. This is why I play decks that have just condense. Okay, let's just sit back.
There's a chance that your suggestion earlier of just like turbo natural order was actually correct, but it's so hard to know.
I mean, yeah, like this is like I feel like forcing the issue was like a thing. Like I feel like with these and again with Death and Tax, I just feel like the longer the game goes, yes, we have advantage, but like eventually they're just gonna when Avavart gets to 5, I feel like advantage bar goes immediately towards them.
Yeah.
And so I feel like you want to yes, it gets solituded, but at least we have drawn 4 or 5 cards off of the Atraxa to kind of refuel. I feel like this is where like
there's a chance maybe we were meant to snuff out the Solitude and the Thalia and leave them with the Urian.
No, then we just die to the clock anyway because I have no flyers. Maybe, yes.
Yeah.
But they still had they would have still had I mean, it doesn't matter. Yes, we'll keep this.
Yeah, this one's really good. Okay.
So we go Windswept Heath, Forest, Ignoble.
Yeah.
Go. There we go. I think that's what we're doing. Let's just have stable mana. Stable mana has been activated. Okay, and then we'll pass.
We want to be able to make a Grist as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
That is our plan.
Sure.
Okay.
Annoying, but sure. Playing 2.
Okay, so if we play Elvish Reclaimer, we can. Yeah, so I think we play Elvish Reclaimer.
We just play 2 Reclaimer. Just go Ignoble, play Reclaimer, play Windswept Heath, pass.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I was just thinking whether we're guys cradling for something.
No. The Guy's Cradle can stay here until we need the mana for Green Sun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to expose it to a wasteland.
It's annoying that Mother of Runes makes Grist not as powerful. Thalia, sure. We don't really care about that.
We have more mana than God!
Okay. You want to be stopping on their end step because we might want to fetch Dryad Arbor to increase our, because it counts as 2 mana. We guys Cradle,
we can Pithing Needle name Mum.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, I think we want to do that.
You don't have enough mana to still do Grist? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, just.
Yeah, so lead with the Pithing Needle. So, Forest.
Oh, it's 2. Hold on, it's 2.
Yeah, everything's increased by 1 because of that.
No, but do we still have enough to do? Yes, because we have a land drop. So I get Forest.
Yeah, this would have been easier if we'd fetched Dryad Arbor on the end step. This is it's that kind of weirdness. Right. So Pithing Needle.
Name Mother of Runes.
Yeah. There's times it wants to name Wasteland, but I think this is a time where we name Mom.
And then we
play that. It's for we can't get Grist.
Why?
With it. Because it costs 1 more. Okay. It's still safe.
No, we can. Does Cradle? No, the Cradle's a net mana. 3.
No, it's fine. We just pass now because we can defend it from Wasteland because we can just Reclaimer. And if they don't play a Wasteland, we can turn a Forest into a Dryad Arbor, which gets us extra mana next turn.
Yeah. Caracas, sure.
Okay.
Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I wonder what opponents. Skyclave. We can. That's annoying, but it's not the worst. Flicker Wisp is kind of a way that they can. Peacekeeper.
Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Okay.
So we'll need to find a way to kill that eventually.
That's fine. Okay. Do you want to go get Dryad Arbor?
Yeah, so turn a forest into a Dryad Arbor. And then just go to pass. Because our other Reclaimer is defending the Dryad Arbor from, like, Plow or something.
We could get Cabal Pit at some point.
Yeah, Cabal Pit's also good.
Okay, so...
okay, so we can go Windswept Heath, fetch fetch another Dryad Arbor, I think. We just want to up our creature count.
Yep. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, so we just tap a Gaia's Cradle.
Yep.
It can get... You said 8, right? So
no, yeah, we're 8. So we can get Atraxa.
We're one short of Atraxa because Thalia makes it cost 1 more. So go get Grist.
Okay, so let's just get Grist then.
Yep. I actually think we're just plussing Grist here.
Yeah, just go wide.
We can get rid of Peacekeeper when we want to.
Yeah.
If they kill the Grist, then we can do Cabal Pit things.
Yep. Just pass?
Yeah.
Just pass, yeah.
I feel pretty comfortable here.
I do not. I am very, very I am. My blood pressure is like board-based stuff. Like gives me high blood pressure.
Just they have to like commit mana to this, or they're like we're threatening to just kill them.
Oh, there's our Gaia's Cradle gone. Not yet.
They can't do that because we would reclaim into another Gaia's Cradle.
Yes, because you've got mana open.
Yeah. This is why Reclaimer is just so good.
They're thinking about doing it now.
Yeah, this would be the time to do it, because it's when we can't use the mana productively.
Yeah. Ignoble.
Right, so how much mana does it make now?
2, 4, 6. We have 6 mana from 6. If we play Ignoble, 7, but this is like net neutral.
Yeah, so we might as well play Ignoble.
Okay, so off the forest.
Top forest. Yep.
Okay,
play Ignoble.
So now we have 7. So we have 7 off Gaia's Cradle, 8, 9, 10.
10. Okay. Right, so...
Well, 11, technically, if we uptick Grist.
Yeah, so if we tap Gaia's Cradle, how much does it make? Sorry.
It makes 7 right now.
Okay,
so 8 if we want to...
Behemoth is 8 mana.
Yeah, but then we can't attack.
A normal one for 9. Yeah, but then if we downtick Grist, we can kill Peacekeeper.
Oh yeah, let's just do that.
So...
We'll use the Dryad Arbors because we have to sack one anyway, so let's just use...
And also we need to use Ignoble Hierarch, so let's... Yeah, so tap the Dryad Arbors. So that's 9. We can... 9... It costs us 10 to go get Craterhoof.
Yeah, so let's go get Craterhoof.
So let's just do it.
Okay.
Yep.
Just tap all our mana. Okay. 8! We've tapped 8.
Oh, okay. That's the cover. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
We decline.
Yep. You just say done. Cool. Alright. In which case, okay, we've committed a lot of mana now.
Yep.
We probably just want to... Is it non-token Containment Priest?
Yeah, it's just...
It's non-token, is it?
Yeah, just destroy target creature or planeswalker.
No, but can we make a token?
Yeah, it says creature token, yeah.
Containment Priest?
Create a 1/1 green... Oh, this is non-token, yes. It's non-token.
Yeah, that was the question.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, can we +1 and just pass, I guess?
Oh, that was... Yeah, okay, well...
It's fine.
I mean... Alright, I'm just F16 right now. Well, we're not F16 because... I mean, we're probably timing out right now, but this is fine.
Yeah, we just keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is a holding pattern that we have. Yep, they wasteland that. That's fine.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so just +1 Grist. Our plan is to get another Gaia's Cradle on their turn. So we just pass for now. Yep. Go yield until end step, just to
stop any shenanigans. Come on, can attack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Peacekeeper is also the clock play.
Yeah.
Like, this is you're running out of time.
Can we play a Jite?
Yeah.
That actually gives us a chance to win.
How?
We go for the exact same line and now they've tapped out. Okay, so we need to get Gaia's Cradle with our Elvish Reclaimer. Sacking Forest.
Okay. Get
Gaia's Cradle.
The last one.
Yep.
Okay.
We untap.
We don't have enough time. I don't think we can do this.
We can't win right away because of Containment Priest. Yeah.
Okay.
So what we would have done was minus Grist, kill Containment Priest, NO for another Grist, minus kill Peacekeeper.
And then Natural Order.
Yeah, and then kill them.
Yeah, I mean, Folks, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I am not a fan of playing against Death and Texas. I'm just not. I find the deck incredibly, frustrating to play against, especially online, because it feels like it takes 10,000 years to make games happen. So if you felt my frustration, that is because it's why I don't understand why you want to take. I mean, it's only turn 7, but it felt like turn 77.
I mean, when we've played it, we've enjoyed it. So,
I mean, yes, but we were making game actions. But our opponent was just like, oh, let's sit behind the Peacekeeper and just sit for 12,000 years. I'm like, ugh. Is this what I think it is? Hold a second, darling. I have a suspicion we're playing against not a known, but semi-known Modo Grinder.
Isn't this the breakfast head, if I remember right?
It is the breakfast head, you are correct.
I remember this name as someone, I think they used to be really good at
Loam? Thomas Hepp?
Yeah,
it's
Loam
stuff. I think it might be Thomas Hepp, yeah. So, if it is, amazing. But
I think they also did Paint Bomber, a long time ago. Yeah,
they're one of the OG, legacy players. But we're keeping this hand. This sounds great.
Yep.
Alright. Negator, show us what you're doing. Last known deck was Cephalid Breakfast, so we should suspect it's probably the same. But Snow-Covered Island. Again!
It's a very breakfast start.
I mean, but it could also be Control.
True. Okay, so we can't get breakfasted turn 1, so it's our chance to just jam Reclaimer, and then we can hold up Orcish Bowmaster to kill an Illusionist. Is kind of our plan. I
was just thinking, just make mana, and then flash Bowman.
Well, I only really want to flash Bowman when it can kill something.
I mean, that's fair. No, I mean, when they Like, oh yeah, yeah, you're right. They can't do it.
They can't do it this turn, so it's our chance to like go.
Okay,
shields
so
down.
do they have Wasteland? I can't remember if they have Wasteland.
They don't tend to, but
yeah, because they're Urza Saga. They're Urza Saga deck. If you can't be that greedy. So should we get Bayou play Noble, or you want to play Reclaimer?
We don't. I want to play both, right?
All right.
Like,
well, we've got Chrome Mox, so
play Chrome Mox first. Put the second Reclaimer under it.
Yeah.
Because they are a days deck, so we need to factor that in.
Okay, so we'll do Noble Hierarch first, and then we'll do the second Reclaimer and see if this gets dazed.
Yeah, if it gets dazed, we're not actually that upset.
They're thinking about it. They are thinking about it. They are doing it.
Okay, cool. So we've got pretty stable mana and the ability to just make a Fiend Artisan next turn.
As a 2/2?
Yeah.
There's the Saga.
Okay.
Alright, so they are on...
Yep, so they don't have another days.
Which is good.
Yep.
So... let's play Fiend Artisan?
Yeah, start with Fiend Artisan before doing anything else.
Is this a 2/2?
And then I think it's just Windswept Heath pass.
Yeah. Hold up, Bowman.
Yeah. Yeah, they forced that. That's kind of what I was expecting. Alright.
Really?
Cool. Yeah.
I mean, true. It is the engine of the deck.
Okay, so we play Windswept Heath and we pass.
Thing is,
and
I'm not attacking. I mean, I've played this deck a few times. I've played Breakfast a couple of times now, and initially I absolutely could not stand it, but then I've played it a couple of times, and I'm like, you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. You can do some bits and bobbles, and then you have an I win button, and it's quite good. I like the I win button. I think I've realised that's about it. It's why I'm actually very tempted to play Show and Tell at one point, because I know it gets a bad rap. But...
Okay.
So I have a heads up suggestion. That's what I was trying to say. Which is green sounding for Collector Ouphe.
Yeah, because it does seem like they're leaning on Shuko.
Yeah. Which also plays around days.
Yes. It does stop us being able to get Bowmasters, but you're probably right, actually.
That's my heads up suggestion. Because we can't do it, because the endurance isn't going to do anything right now.
Yeah, my original idea, like the intuitive thing that popped into my head, was like green sunning for an Elvish Reclaimer because it leaves up Bowman.
That's also an option.
Honestly, like Collector Ouphe is probably better. Because I actually really like that. Yeah.
Again, not a hat rack. I'm here all day. Right, let's green some for Ouphe. I don't know. I feel like this mana is just like I'm gonna play Shuko. I'm gonna play Cephalus Ninja, attack my Shuko, and that's how I'm gonna win the game.
Yeah, it implies that they probably need a Shuko off of their Saga.
Playing around days. You may not even have days, but I'm playing around.
Yeah.
They used their force already. Are they dazing? Oh, I'll pay.
Okay, so we fetch.
I'll happily pay. Double days. We'll get forest.
Just get forest. Double days might kill us.
I mean, but if they got double days, then maybe we're dead anyway.
True.
All right. We pay. No, see, they're just using their mana efficiently. Where the hell's Collector Ouphe gone? There it is. Oh!
Yeah.
And then we can play Dryad. We can play Dryad Arbor.
Mm-hmm. So we could still be dead.
We could still be dead.
But it requires their hand of free cards to be exactly Plains, Cephalid Illusionist, and Nomad's Encore.
Yeah. We lose to that line, but
yeah.
Oh, they're digging. Okay, so we're not dead. We're not dead right away.
Mm-hmm.
because they're brainstorming. That upkeep brainstorming. Sarah, you know how
it's main phase.
Main phase brainstorming. Okay, fine. I was like,
yeah, because they get the shuffle off Urza Saga. Yep.
Okay, did they... Oh, they got the Shuffle of Urza Saga, so they...
Yeah.
Play Polluted Delta. Okay. If they fetch Plains or Tundra... They didn't fetch Plains or Tundra. Okay. This is... still okay. Everything's fine. Please hold. We're in...
Okay, so I think we just swing with Collector Ouphe and then play our Fiend Artisan.
And then hold up Bowman?
Yeah.
Bowman?
Yeah.
Or men,
so we're gonna
the
tap
two
like
men.
both. We're gonna tap like Forest Dryad Arbor to play Fiend Artisan.
Correct, yes.
We need to keep factoring in that our Chrome Mox is no longer a thing.
Yes, but that's the price we pay for trying to stop our opponent.
It means Bowman will no longer be around days, but also, like, if they had double days, they would have double dazed us.
Yeah.
So
I can't remember, it was Julian Canab on... He was on Eternal Durdle, Zach and Phil's podcast, and he was saying it's interesting that I can't remember if it was Phil or Julian who was saying it, of just how people just play around days even though you might not have it, and like I think Julian says he likes decks that put the fear in your opponent when you play them, which I thought was very interesting.
Yeah, cognitive load is a whole thing. Okay, there's a Nomads.
Okay,
right.
that's...
Okay, so we want to try and kill the Nomads in response. See if it works. Can't be Force of Will, because they've only got one card.
Let's go! Let's
go! Okay, cool, we did it. Alright.
Bowman!
So, sideboarding.
Okay, Sheffield Breakfast. Sheffield
Breakfast. We want to cut one Grist.
One Grist, okay.
Allosaurus Shepherd.
Okay.
Trim one Fiend Artisan.
Yeah, that's fair.
All the endurances come out, apparently. Yeah, I know. That seems really strange. We're going to trust in the process.
We're going to trust the process.
Yeah,
that doesn't...
cut the endurances.
I imagine they if they've got to that point, they're already dead. I think that's the only way I can think of it like that.
So, cut Atraxa, cut Behemoth, cut the Natural Orders.
Oh, baby girl. Okay, they're all gone.
Cut our Chrome Moxen.
That's fair.
Okay, so this is a 14 card switch, by the way.
That's so much.
4 Fortsies.
Yeah, 4 Snuff Out.
2 Piffing Needle.
Yep, naming Shuko. Oh no, Cephaloludus.
No, it isn't an activated ability. Cephaloludus is a trigger.
Shuko.
Terror Asunder.
Yep, to get rid of Shuko.
Force of Vigors.
To get rid of Shuko. And other
Bold Hit.
To get rid of the creatures.
And 4 Snuff Out.
Yeah. Oh, that's so much. That is so much. That is a transformation. That's a transformational sideboard.
That's kind of the beauty of this deck, though. They can pivot so much because
pivot?
It's a tool.
This isn't a pivot. This is a hard left. This is a hard left. We've done a hard left, folks. This is now turned into Jund. We've now turned into The Rock.
Yeah, I mean, it's very much like we kind of just have to stop them comboing us.
I mean,
and if they can't combo us...
I have opinions about cutting the endurance. We will ask the powers that be, but I don't it makes sense. But, this is actually...
Yeah, this looks good. This is good to me.
This is a little bit of a non-bow, but the rest is great. This is basically a 6. But a good 6.
But it's a 6 I would keep. It punches through a lot of combos and then develops.
Okay, that's good. They didn't play something in turn 1. Okay, well let's play our once. Let's play our once upon a time. Get the bait. No bait. Bait was not called. Ignoble.
Ignoble.
And then basic forest. Or Bayou, actually. We can get Bayou, actually.
Get Bayou, and I think play the Ignoble. Yeah, we just want to get as much mana as possible.
Yeah. Get Bayou, play Ignoble, and then we'll pass.
Yeah.
Do you know if they're doing the other nobles? Or is this actually all the colours, actually? This is all the colours, isn't it?
So it's Bant and Jund.
Yeah.
So, it's covered. Everything.
Yeah, it's covered, yeah. You don't need to play a Nile 1 and a... What's the other freaking shard? Naya Bant.
I'm trying to think, because it'd have to be green touching, right?
Yeah,
and I think
yeah.
that's...
Team. Oh, rug. Yes, it's rug one. So you fetched and then played Brainstorm.
Yeah, I mean that's fine as long as they have another fetch, right?
Yeah, but then we're assuming our opponent knows how to brainstorm properly. And Sarah, everybody brainstorms wrong. They play. I mean, I still don't think they brainstorm correctly, but this is the whole thing of brainstorm is, did you brainstorm correctly? You'll know in like 4 turns.
Yeah.
And that's Force Vigor. That Force Vigor is going to be quite spicy for this.
We can hope.
Okay,
this is actually really rough. Okay. So if we go... Okay, I think we start with tapping Bayou for Elvish Reclaimer. And then we're going to play Gaea's Cradle, and then try and Green Sun for Collector Ouphe is like the full line that I want to take.
So, I have an alternative.
Okay.
I actually want to Thoughtseize them.
That's also a plan.
I want to Thoughtseize them and see what's going on before we make any decisions.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that's also like mana efficient as well. I mean,
my one was going to use all the mana as well.
Oh, that's true as well. Okay, that's a fair point.
Yeah. Okay. Let's leave with Thoughtseize. I'll agree to that.
Yeah. If they force, there's 2 cards out the hand. They shouldn't force. Interesting.
Brainstorm Days, Fastest Oracle, Swords. Okay, so that means they've got no combo pieces and they're Brainstorm locked.
Yeah.
So I actually think I want to take the Swords here. Because then we can just develop our board kind of happily, right?
Yeah, because then we can just play Cradle, play Reclaimer, and we have mana for days.
Yeah.
So take swords. Take swords.
Yeah. I think their plan is to just Urza Saga us, which means I'm going to force a vigor them on their upkeep.
Yeah. So take swords. Yeah. The hand is a bit. So
we play Gaea's Cradle.
The Gaea's, and then play Elvish.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wrong tapping. So Elvish Reclaimer. Because now we have 2 mana.
And I don't think we do anything. Because they've got days, right? And we want our Force of Vigor to resolve.
So, Force of Vigor... So we want to use once, probably?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we've got to stop on their upkeep, so...
Yep. It's
do you want to do it now?
You can't. It has to be on their turn.
Well, it has to be on their turn, you're correct. Look... I tried to force negation and abrupt decay on my turn, okay? I've done that, folks, alright? It's not even allowed! Okay,
do it now. Yep.
Get this out of here! This card's very good. Some might say a bit too good. In Legacy, I think it's fine. In Vintage, I think it's a bit heinous. All right.
Yeah, they're brainstorming.
Now we don't know their hand. We know these are the cards they have in some combination on top of their library and in their hand.
Yeah. Well, you can delete a brainstorm from that list.
Yes.
Okay, they float the mana.
I can't really use the colourless mana. Oh.
And now we've just made them brainstorm before their draw step, which is also pretty good.
And they're brainstorm locked.
Okay, so we can delete that snow-covered island as well.
Yes. So their hand in some combination is these 3 cards.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Land.
Don't even want... Like, we can get... I'm thinking, like, Grist.
Yeah, we can go Grist.
So, we can go Windswept Heath, get Dryad Arbor. And then Green Sun for 4. And we have a mana floating... We have a mana for mana if they want to daze us.
Yeah, and that gets a Grist.
Yeah,
and
hold on. Let me do the math. Hold on. 1, 2,
the plan,
1, 3.
The thing is, we need to figure out how we're going to kill them as quickly as possible.
Grist.
We've taken out, so we've taken out like our big dudes, so it's probably Grist.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's going to kill them the fastest. It was either that or Fiend Artisan.
I think because we don't have like if we had like more silver bullet things, then I would be more like inclined. But yeah, so 3, 4.
Get a Grist.
Get a Grist. They might daze this. Oh no. Grist. Make insect. Make insects.
If it mills a land, we get like an extra 2 damage, which would be great. It didn't. So just swing with Elvish Reclaimer.
Yeah. It'll get us a land, don't worry. Alright. I mean, we took out all our natural stuff, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not doing that plan. Okay, so we are just
Yeah, well, we know that they have no combo pieces in hand, basically.
Yeah. They basically have to like draw it naturally.
Yeah,
and like brains and so unless your hand is, and they've drawn the fastest oracle. So
they're brainstorming again, so delete that from the list.
Yeah.
And they need to do it all in one turn because we have a Grist on board.
We did that. Remember when we did our gauntlet? And I was like, we could do it all in one turn. And you were like, so we don't have enough mana. And I was like, oh yes, that's very true. Okay.
So the key thing is we're gonna want to like tutor up Cabal Pit. So we have a way of just killing the thing.
Oh yeah, we get, because we put a land in the bin because of Reclaimer. So so they can now brainstorm, shuffle away their stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna need to like be careful from now. I think there is probably a window where they can kill us, but it's unlikely. That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay, so we want to do this before plussing Grist.
Okay, so
because we don't want to mill the Cabal Pit and be very upset. So if we tap the Bayou and the Dryad Arbor, and then sack the Bayou.
To get Cabal Pit.
Yeah. Oh, we should have sacked the Dryad Arbor. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. Oh, they also can't combo when we have Bojuka Bog. Okay, look, there's loads of reasons I made a mistake there. We're gonna move on and just get the Cabal Pit now. Okay,
we'll get the Cabal Pit.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna +1 that.
Yep.
It's fine. We can cast Snuff out for retail with our current board. We're fine.
That is very true.
We're fine. Okay, so we just attack with the insect token.
Insects for 2.
Yep.
Is this Bowman?
If they Bowman killing our Ignoble Hierarch, we've given them a window. Yep.
I would feel it's greedy to play Bowman in a Cephalid Breakfast Shell.
Okay.
We're doing great.
Yeah. And from now on, we can just leave our Reclaimer untapped, ready to get... Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, they're swords.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. They drew another sword.
Yep.
I can actually... Well, I'm not going to dismiss this, because even though they've shuffled, like... Nomads, yes. Have they just got natural combo?
They also have to get for our Snuff out. Okay, so tap that for black. Snuff out. Yep. It's also around days.
It does also around days. Force? Like, if they force, then we're up.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Bravissima!
Oh god, I really messed up with some of those lines.
It's fine. We are allowed. Again, we're playing the deck for the first time. I think people can give us a little bit of slack.
Yeah. The nice thing is, like, with Grist and Cabal Pit, we're kind of set up a situation where they just can't combo us anymore.
So you can never combo ever again. Alright, folks. 2-2, which I think for us is a positive sign. So play against Bad Boros. Okay. What is this hand? We can't keep this. Can we keep this?
So it's an untapped Lair of the Hydra.
Yeah.
Then we put a natural order under a Chrome Mox, and we go Fiend Artisan turn 1.
I think that's fine.
And then we can... Yeah, I'm trying to think like how we react to them just making initiative guy on turn 1. But yeah, I think it's playable.
I think it's playable.
Like, yeah. The acceleration from Chrome Mox is going to be very helpful here,
exactly.
actually.
And Bad Boros just message going, so I don't have to... good, so now I have to not play badly. I was like... like, it's fine. Also,
our two choices are make Fiend Artisan on turn 1, or we Green Sun Zenith.
For Elvish Reclaimer?
Yeah. I think, though, Fiend Artisan on turn 1 leaves us open to get Collector Ouphe, right? Like,
which stops acceleration.
Yeah. Like, if they just go, like, Archon, then I kind of want to get Collector Ouphe, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Right, let's play Chrome Mox first.
Yep.
Let's do... Yeah, they're F6ing. They're going to be very confused in a minute when we put a natural order under, but here we are.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They're going to... 100% they're going to message you going, what? What are you... Actually, they know about the channel, so they know that we're doing work, so... Alright. Show us what you're doing. Okay. Cavern. Okay, so they're going for the... human... Okay. Alright, that's fine.
It disrupts our mana a little bit.
It does disrupt our mana a little bit, but it is... This tells me that they've kept the slower end of the hand.
Yeah.
So, like, the fact they use Touch the Spirit Realm on a Solitude is fairly indicative.
They named human,
They
right?
did name human, that is correct. So I think they've probably got a CZDZ or a Caves coming, but maybe not till, like, turn 2? Maybe even turn 3. Because like the hand, like unless because if Enrico's like if Bad Boris's hand, I'm gonna play second game this league against your deck. I think I Bad Boris doesn't think he can win because I think this matchup is that bad. But we're gonna play it out. But let's just play it out. But yeah, if you've got Lotus Petals, you play them out. You just play them out. So my gut is that there's probably like.
I mean, I would imagine you sometimes hold back to like make people think about not getting Collector Ouphe.
I mean, true. Okay. This has been a moment. Well, I think we have to go...
Green Sun Zenith.
Noble Hierarch? Or Ignoble Hierarch?
Yeah, I get the Ignoble, I think.
Yeah.
They're not a wasteland deck, so our mana's going to be like decently stable. We just need to get the mana.
Yeah. Ignoble Hierarch.
Yeah.
And then
Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah, and then pass.
Yeah.
Because even if they play initiative creature next turn, we play Grist.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Peacekeeper. Okay, so they're going to name...
Okay, that's an answer to Grist.
Yeah.
But we're not that under the gun here.
No. We can also just natural order.
Yeah, they might have to name natural order because
they did the crying emoji. They're just like, welp. Yeah, it's a hard matchup. I do, as an initiative player, I do have to think about this matchup because I think this matchup is actually really bad as an initiative player.
So I think I think we have to like natty order for Atraxa now.
Yeah, and force the issue of. Well, I mean, that's a good draw.
Yeah, so we play that.
What are we sacking? The Dryad Arbor?
Yeah, for sure.
So tap, lair, tap this. Get Atraxa. Do you know what? I've never resolved this card online.
Oh, it's so good.
I've not resolved it. Always yield. I'll yield till end of turn. I'm doing this once. Okay,
so...
What?
Okay, so...
Oh, they just conceded.
Yeah. Okay.
I would concede if I was opponent.
Alright. So I've got up the sideboard map for you.
I feel like this matchup is fairly...
So we want to cut all the endurances.
That makes sense.
And the Bojuka Bog, which also makes sense.
Yep.
And then bring in the 4 Snuff Outs and the Terrace Under.
Oh, you want to use... Okay. I mean, 4 mana, killer, exile initiative creature, exile Chrome Mox is pretty backbreaking, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, very spicy. I mean, Peacekeeper. So this is the reason actually Bad Boris has been very keen on the Peacekeeper versions for these kind of decks to stop you lose a bit of power, but you gain. What's the word I'm looking for? Disruption.
Yeah, I imagine this is a bit more difficult on the draw.
Yeah. I mean,
this seems good though.
Yeah,
this is a fast NO.
Yeah, this is a fast NO hand. I think we keep it. Like, if they go turn 1 initiative creature, that's also still fine. Like,
yeah, we're not happy about it, but
they only run 2/4 Fairylingus. I know that because
that's big.
Because no Fable, 2/4 Fairylingus, 3 Touch of Spirit Realms.
Okay.
Yeah, I played this. I played this. Oh, what are you bringing in? You're bringing in some Source of Plowshares. You might bring Magus in.
Okay. We can fetch around Magus. And
maybe Containment Priest. We also have we have to worry about Containment Priest. There's 2.
Okay.
There's 2 in the sideboard.
Okay, we'll think about that when it comes to like natural order.
Yeah. This is why if they tap out, I think we're basically...
Yeah, then we just shove.
Yeah. So I think we go... Oh, that is not where you want it to be.
Okay, that's fine though. So let's play Misty.
Do you want to get Forest?
Yeah. If Magus is a concern, we should like play around it.
I'll get Ignoble Hierarch. Oh, yep, that's exactly... Basic forest. Bad Boris, why are you using the weird forests? I like them, but they're so weird looking. Oh, okay.
Hey?
You're probably naming... What are you naming? NO?
Fiend Artisan? Or Elvish Reclaimer stops us getting our guy's cradle down. It really slows us down.
Yeah, let's see what they say. Elvish Reclaimer, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that's fine. So,
Ignoble.
Play.
I think you just play the Dryad Arbor. Yeah.
Yep, and then pass turn. There's always
we're threatening to natural order them next turn, but it doesn't really do much because we've drawn the Atraxa.
Yeah.
But they don't need to know that.
They do know that. They do know, because they looked at our hand.
No, I meant they don't need to know that our natural order kind of does nothing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. Yeah, so we play like Ignoble.
Well, now our Cradle now can just cast these 2 in our hand.
Yeah. So we just get like Fiend Artisan onto the board. We just want to make their initiative creatures bad, right?
Yeah.
So we just want to go wide.
If they get CZDZ though, I mean CZDZ is still not the worst because we need to get the initiative back. So let's just... Are we playing... we can't play Reclaimer, so...
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, we can.
Yeah, we probably do.
Yeah.
It just can't, like, do its ability.
It costs
We're just
4.
going as, like...
It costs 4. 4 sack a land, which is basically Harrow.
It's way worse than Harrow. Harrow gets 2 lands.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's a 4-mana sack a land, get a land.
No, that sounds terrible.
Alright. We sometimes needs must.
Yeah,
sometimes
that's true.
Yes.
Okay.
Beta.
Yep.
Did you just keep a hand of...
They've only got 2 cards in hand, so I'm not scared.
They've also only got 2 mana. So their hand literally... They need, like, Soul Land, Initiative Creature. Anything else is too slow.
If we hard cast Atraxa,
I am going to have words about this matchup once I finish playing this side. I'm going to go to talk about that side. You kept a hand with. Did you keep a hand of 2 Swords? I probably would have kept a hand of 2 Swords to Plowshares.
They have to have a Containment Priest on hand.
Yeah,
right?
this screams Containment Priest.
Yeah. So
we can play around it. Yeah, we can just play around it. Don't cast it?
No, because like that stops us tutoring with Reclaimer, right?
Okay. Well, then...
We probably want to get a Lair of the Hydra.
Yes.
And then, so I think we actually just pass it, unless we can do both, and I don't think we can do both.
No, because it's 4...
Oh no, we can do both. Tap Forest, Dryad Arbor, Ignoble Hierarch to play Elvish Reclaimer, and then it's like Gaia's Cradle, like taps for like 5.
Yeah. Which
can activate it. Okay, so we can do both.
Yeah.
Alright.
We can even attack. We're not attacking.
No, I don't think we're attacking.
Yep. Alright. Just flashing Containment Priest now? I'd flash in Containment Priest now. They're thinking about it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Alright, so we know about Sea Priest. So again, let's see what the cards... okay. Attacking for 3, yeah, that's fine. So go to 11. Yeah, go to 11. So they've got... Alright. Fitching. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they pitched a 4th Aelingus. Okay,
yeah.
Let's see what
they don't have red mana, so that makes sense. They're doing this one, so I think we just...
so let it die first. Because they put the triggers that way.
Okay, yeah.
Just want to make sure they're not going to do any weird flicker stuff. Okay, now we do it. So, tap goes Cradle. We want to be sacking the forest, I guess.
Get Lair of the Hydra.
Mm-hmm.
Go to 12.
Yeah. We can get a Cabal Pit to kill Containment Priest if we need to.
Yeah.
But that's coming up. Okay, just play Forest. Yeah, so I think that's kind of our plan. So Lair of the Hydra stops them from being able to attack.
Yeah.
And then our plan is to tutor up an Elvish, a Cabal Pit to kill the Containment Priest.
We need to get Threshold for that, though.
Oh, yeah, we do. I always forget about that.
Yeah, that's why it's good, but you need to put some fuel to it.
Yeah,
because if there was a black land that went -2/-2, like, every deck would play it.
Sure, that's fair. Yeah.
So I think we just pass.
It's fine. Like this holding pattern's great. Like, they can't attack us. Else we just block with Lair of the Hydra and kill their thing.
Yeah.
And we just get to do Reclaimer stuff every turn. Okay, is this Seasoned Engineer?
This is another Peacekeeper. Okay.
Okay. So, we don't really care about that.
I mean, They don't have to name the stuff in our hand.
Mm-hmm. They could name Elvish Reclaimer again, but we still have enough mana.
We still true. Lair of the Hydra. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that now costs 2 more to activate.
Yeah, that's fine. But we're all just gonna stare at each other. We're just.
So now we want to activate the Elvish Reclaimer.
Sorry, that wasn't me. That was on me. I apologize.
Yeah, we need to keep accruing value for this holding pattern to be good for us.
Okay.
Oh, that's helpful.
Okay, well.
Just tap like Dryad Arbor and the forest for it.
Okay. Just pass.
Yep.
Okay. I will.
Yeah, like if they give us the chance to, we want to activate Elvish Reclaimer every single turn because we want to build up threshold, right?
Yes.
So we can like sack a land, get a fetch land, and then like do fetch lands off. Okay, right. Yep.
Now this gets a.
It gets a little trickier, but I think we're still okay.
They're coming in. All right.
Okay, so now we need to activate Elvish Reclaimer.
So it's 4. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Set the forest.
Let's pay the mana first.
Mm-hmm.
Get. Do you want to get Cabal Pit now?
No, get a fetch land. Because we need to get to threshold, right?
Yeah.
So we just get a fetch land because that like gets extra cards into the bin. Okay.
Yep.
Right.
We can't even really attack because. No, this is the.
If they swing though, then we can swing back and take the initiative from them.
How?
Yeah, actually, good point.
Yeah, like
okay.
this like right now the.
How much do we have in the bin right now?
3.
4.
3.
3. Okay.
3
so when we
four.
fetch, it goes to 4.
Yeah.
Because
the thing is now is that because both Peacekeeper have vigilance.
Yep.
That we really can't push damage through, and this NO means that we need to
get rid of Containment Priest as soon as possible.
Yeah. So I think we just have to. Like, we pass, they 3, hold on, let me do the math. 3, 4, so they go 4.
Surely they hit us for 6, right?
So the 5. I'm doing the protection from creatures line. So they go 5, 6. If we can't get the initiative back, we go to 1. And then we can't fetch. So yeah, we're dead in 2 turns if we do. We basically have 2. We basically have 1 to 2 cycles left. If they draw an initiative creature, we're dead. Basically.
Can we get to threshold?
4. Not without throwing some creatures under the bus, and that's assuming they attack with everything.
I mean, we might that might be our out though.
That might be our out, yes, but like 4, make another fetch land. 3, 4. Like we can get to like 5, maybe.
Okay, so we fetch, that goes to 4.
Yeah, let's go.
We stack whatever it is to Dryad to Elvish Reclaimer. That gets us to 5.
And that's all we can do.
Okay. Heads up play then.
Okay.
Swing with an Ignoble Hierarch.
Yep, that's not the worst idea I've heard.
Because they have to block, right?
Yes. They also might just let us have this.
I mean, if that happens, then that reduces their clock, right?
Yes.
That's good for us.
Yeah. But they might have seen they're thinking about it. They're like, "Why are you attacking?"
There's no block for them that's good, though.
Well, because they think we might have Bowman. So if we block, they take 2, their creature dies. So the only block they can do is easy deasy.
Yeah, but then our thing dies, which is actually what we want.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, every line here is good for us. It just looks really weird.
I 100%, but if I'm bad Boros, I'm blocking with Seasoned Dungeoneer, and I'm not even thinking, oh, okay, that's a risky play, but
okay. We take the thing dying.
Yep.
Okay, right, and we just pass. Okay, so now we're getting to threshold in time, right?
Hopefully, yes. An initiative creature off the top will just kill us.
Yes.
But we can't play around
with it. They've got 0 cards in hand. We have to gamble.
Okay, they're going for that play.
Yep.
So they got Ancient too. That's fine.
Okay. So we get hit for 6.
Yep.
Okay. So we turn Bayou into a Cabal Pit, right?
Yep. Hold on, what am I doing? Let me tap my mana slightly differently. Let me tap the... Well, now we're at 6.
Yeah.
We'll get...
we didn't bring it in.
Oh my god.
Oh god, okay. Okay, we're a 1 outer, we just need Grist.
So
get Windswept Heath because it fins the most, right?
Yep.
We're gonna fetch on our upkeep. We've got a 1 outer and Grist.
No, that's not it. Yep. Okay, well Okay, well let's...
Oof. Okay,
well let's bring Cabal Pit in. Do we even want Cabal Pit?
Now that we know they're leaning on Containment Priest, I want it.
I mean, it's 2. Like, honestly, we run 2. I can farm my stuff. Like, it's...
Yeah, but I feel like they might lean on it, right? Like, and okay, the question
I'm
is,
going to tell you exactly what the sideboard is. Okay, so it's 2 Containment Priests, 4 Swords of Plowshares, 2 Loran, 3 Magus, an Emrakul, and 3 Fairy Macabre. Against this deck, they're going to bring in the 4 Swords and the 2 Containment Priests, and maybe the Maguses, and they're probably cutting Chalice, and Boromir. Actually, they're probably cutting.
I just kind of think this Cabal Pit might be better than Allosaurus Shepherd. That's kind of the gamble I want to take.
Let's take it. We'll do that. All right, we're on the play. I actually think we just need to go fast. We just need to go super fast. I want a super fast. This is not super fast. It's kind of fast. It can be fast.
It depends what wants finds, right? Yeah. It's probably not fast enough. Let's mulligan. We want to get ahead on mana guaranteed. This gets ahead of mana guaranteed.
And we want to put back...
I think a fetch land.
Yep, I agree with you. Okay.
Done.
Alright. They are mulliganing to 4. Okay.
Okay, that's good for us.
I mean, some of our 4s are pretty spicy.
But I think we can beat some of those spicy 4s because we play a creature on 1 and we have Snuff Out.
Grist, Cabal Pit, Laird of Hydra, Orcish Bowmasters.
Let's assume they have swords.
Yep.
Which one of these is best into swords?
Bowman, probably.
Yeah. It feels so unnatural not taking Grist.
We can take Grist. But Grist, if we play Grist and we have no mana. If we take Grist, we have no.
Let's take Bowman. it goes around an initiative creature as well.
It does.
Yeah.
So let's play.
Just fetch Bayou, play Ignoble Hierarch.
Oh no, untap. Okay. I'll yield until next time still. Yeah. I think we might just be okay.
Okay.
That's a very good draw. I have a heads up play.
What is it?
Green Sunning for Collector Ouphe. Like, really constrain their mana. That's one option.
Yeah, we can do it before they can have Containment Priest, so it does seem pretty good.
I mean, if they go land, then, I mean...
Yeah.
Sure.
So what, like, we tap Noble Hierarch, play Elvish Reclaimer.
The other option is we just tap Noble Hierarch, play Reclaimer, play Gaia's Cradle, and we just hold up Bowman and snuff out. That's also...
Yeah, I think that's probably best, and then we can kind of do whatever we want after that.
Okay, so we'll do this.
Yeah.
And then we'll play Gaia's Cradle, and then we'll pass.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put this on that step. Oh, that's not the... You're playing Containment Priest. Okay. This is all fine. Okay, they drew initiative a creature. Okay, get their land. Or snuff it out instead.
Yeah.
What do they get? Planes. That. Do you want to flash and Bowman?
Yeah. Just want to get as wide as possible.
Go
as fast.
wide.
Yeah.
Can we consider going wide? They might I wouldn't concede to this. But I can see on a multi-4 your biggest threat's been taken out. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Right, let's do a post-mortem on this deck. You know what? This ain't half bad. So I think this immediately for me has the Maverick comparison, because I think Maverick is also trying to do the same thing, but I feel like Maverick does it in a slightly different way.
Yeah, so like they're both toolboxy.
Yeah.
Maverick is based more around mana denial.
Yes.
Whereas this deck has more ways of just quickly shutting the door on the opponent.
Very true.
It feels very much that this deck is more about constraining your opponent's options until you can just suddenly kill them.
That explains.
Whereas Maverick is more like, okay, you're just not going to have any lands.
Ever again.
And I'm going to have a Thalia in play.
And a Knight and a Reliquary.
Yeah. It's very different. It's a very different kind of toolbox.
Yeah, 100%.
I really like this particular build. So I've seen builds of this before that had a ton of silver bullets.
Yeah, it was like a position agent. You had it was like every silver bullet you could think of because of Fiend Artisan. And it was just like, you don't need all these silver bullets to...
I think this is a lot more effective. And while I was a little skeptical of Cabal Pit when we were originally looking at the list, you saw how much I was like, oh, okay, we can get Cabal Pit, we can do this, we can do that. I think the card's great.
Yeah, I think in a Bowman world, I can definitely see that. And I think I don't think in these matchups we played the grindy we didn't really get to do the Fiend Artisan thing in the league that we played. So I think if you were doing that, I think it's definitely there. I think the matchups we played also demonstrated the strengths of the deck. And also probably some of its inherent weaknesses. I think it's got some really good strengths, but I think it's, against other board-based decks, you're both going toe-to-toe, and it's who can draw out of it more. And I think the Death and Taxes is a good example of as I said earlier, you give it enough time, you give it enough ways to draw cards and tutor stuff, it will find out. And once your deck can do that too, you need to get to it.
I think it's a deck that rewards precision. I think those Death and Taxes games, we could have actually won those rounds if we were more comfortable with the deck.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Genuinely feels really good. I almost want to take it for another league. The deck's great. The deck's wonderful.
I can see the cult behind it. I can see the cult behind it now.
I think this is one of my top recommendations for people who are new to the format. It's proactive. You can customize it however you want as you learn and you get used to your local meta. And its straightforward game plan isn't that complicated, and it shows off a lot of what you get for playing Legacy compared to other formats.
See, I actually disagree. I think you need to understand the format quite well to play this.
I mean, I'm not saying you're going to win. Okay. I'm just saying
that's fair, because in my head, I mean, maybe it's the Delver thing of my concern with recommending it for newer players is the toolbox element. Actually, in actually saying that, I sort of take a step back. You will learn very quickly what not to tutor for, or what to green sun for. You need to be you're probably right about precision actually, but it's just you need to. The deck will tell you quite quickly if you've made the right decision.
Yeah, I think it's a deck that has really, really good feedback, which is why I would recommend it. You have so many things you can tutor at any given time that it means that you can solve most problems. You just need to work out how. And I think that's a really great position to be in, because then if you lose, you can immediately go, okay, was there something I could have done different? Yeah. And often the answer is yes. Whereas some other decks, sometimes you just shove and you lose, and that's it, right? I don't think it's as complex and need to know the formatty as Death and Taxes is.
Yeah, Death and Taxes definitely. Death and Taxes and Control, I think you actually need to know what the format is, because you need to know what you're trying to fight against. Whereas this... Oh, sorry.
I think with this, you could literally be I'm going to play this. I'm going to sub to Newton's Patreon, take their sideboard guide, take it to my Legacy Monthly, and you're going to have a good idea of what you should be doing, and just get straight in, start learning the format.
Yeah. I mean, it is. I mean, obviously, proxy movement's very important, but if you do decide to play this deck in paper, it is less expensive than other decks, but Four Guys Cradles are very expensive, but and Bayou is also very expensive, but in terms of other Legacy decks, it's probably one of the more affordable. But yes, we will be linking the Newton's the Ouphe or Cradles Discord into the description below, so if you are interested in this deck and you want to chat to people about it, I would also highly recommend you follow Newton Hang and Runcore on the Twitters and the Twitches to see more of this content at a higher level. These two players have been playing it diligently and have worked away at it for months, if not years. So follow their stuff, subscribe to their Patreons, go to the Discord. They're also super nice and will answer all your questions to a point. Obviously, don't go and bombard them, but they will kind of ask you. And Newton and to some extent and to consent Runcore are always working on this deck. Chrome Mox is a fairly recent innovation, and I really like it actually. I think Chrome Mox in these kind of decks is a really nice, just a way of making sure you have turn 1 Fiend or turn 1 Bowmasters is really, really nice.
Yeah, I mean, the format's going very, very fast. Being able to commit something around days turn 1 is actually very good. Because I feel once you have a Reclaimer in play and it doesn't immediately die, you're just cruising.
Elvish Reclaimer's a hell of a drug. Honestly, every time I see it on the opposite side when I play against it, I'm gonna die to this card. I'm 100% gonna die. And then you're just but I don't want to use my removal spell because you have bigger things to worry about. But this is the card that's actually going to kill me. So, folks, I think that's going to call it for an episode. As always, thank you for hanging out with us and watching the fun Cradle Control times. We have one more C deck. We are going to play Cloud Post. That will be coming up shortly as well. And then, Sarah, I'm very excited. We're going to move to the letter D. And folks, you better strap in, because Legacy loves the letter D. We might be here a while. There's so many D decks. Sarah, there's so many D decks.
Yeah.
There's so many. We've got so many. We've also got some Learning Legacy episodes that we're currently working on, so watch out for those as well. We've got some exciting. We've been chatting to a few people about doing some more sort of talking Learning Legacy episodes. And as always, me and Sarah we're going to be at the Axion Now gathering event. Both of us are going to be there. So exciting. We're there for the whole week. Oh, I'm there for the whole weekend. Sarah's definitely there on the Saturday. So if you see us and you're in Birmingham, come say hello. And yeah, it's going to be great. And if you see this afterwards, let us know how it went for you, if you were there and you had a lovely time. And we will be preparing for Eternal Weekend. I will probably do some preparation videos similar to the Monterey Prison gameplay review. We'll probably do some of those kind of videos, just more as a kind of a public, not public, as a open coaching session, so people can see the working process that we go through to prepare for tournaments, because boy howdy, I've got so much to prepare for. But until next time, love playing Legacy, because it is the best format, and it is a goodbye from me. It is a goodbye from Sarah.
Bye.
Until you next time, bye. Like, share, and subscribe. See you later. Bye.